What up, chat? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in, Genie. Hello, stupid chud. Hello, other stupid chud. Appreciate you ripping the pre-stream hydrate. I have water and I have Arizona Arnold Palmer. So which one would you like me to hydrate on? Chat, per usual. Rip that hydrate. Genie with the first. Welcome in, Genie. Amphi 21 cheese last. Yeah, probably. Schmeck Pirate Sleep. Huh? Wampy. Hello, Michelle. Hello, every substitute teacher that I had during grade school. Hello, exclamation mark. Hello, Blog. Hello, Attic Mouse and Luna with the one video. And hello, Joe. And 3. God damn, a lot of people pulling up. When I'm in a malicious here competition and my opponent is Bad Bunny. Yo, what was that? What? I literally just got a notification on my phone. It was one of those, like, you know, here's this article that you should definitely read so that we get ad rev type of thing. Malicious here, bro, can't read. That is literally what they typed. Oh, hair. Never mind. Currently trying to no-hit Soulmaster W streams. Hell yeah. Good luck with that, bro. What was the deal with the, like, what was there some drama with Bad Bunny or what happened with that? I did not pay attention to the Super Bowl at all this year. Probably the first year in all of history of my life, at least, where I just did not give one single shit about the Super Bowl. He criticized America and people didn't like it. Well, those people are a word that I cannot say on Twitch. People who, bro, like, if you criticize America at this point and people don't like it, like, bro, those people are just self-reporting that they're fucking idiots. Never watched the Super Bowl because I'm European. He's the woker baby. Why so query? The drama was ICE wasn't allowed to shoot him. Ah, it was one of those things. The theater manager for my school was working at the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's actually hype. You can say the word, you just get to play funny. You just get to play funny. Guess how fast you get banned game? Well, since I'm not one of the higher ups on Twitch, I would get banned immediately. He said, God bless America, and then held a roll call for every country across North and South America. So we're getting mad at this now. I mean, I know we're not because we're in, like, because we're in a Balatro chat, but, like, so we're getting mad at that now. Shock, do you want the news from what happened to me today or yesterday first? Go yesterday and then today. Let's get the Genie lore update in canon order, in chronological order, so to speak. Banned in less than or after 10 minutes. That is crazy. Mods, do not make a poll. If you make a poll, I'm stripping you of your title. I'm sure Raffle will go to bat for his VIPs. True. Someone gave my work death threats yesterday night. Holy shit. You have to elaborate on that. Oh my god. Big Maj with the follow. Welcome in. You're stripping me? No. Shocky Poo didn't read my good night message. He hates me. Good night? We're 4 minutes into stream. What do you mean good night? Hi, Shocky Waki Hockey Baka. No comment. Should Shock remove my mod badge? Good night, it's 5 a.m. Yeah, for the Europeans here, but for the Americans, which for some reason is the majority of my audience, it is anywhere from 9 p.m. to midnight. Schmeckles being funny gets marked on the Shock bingo card. That's like every day, bro. Like, I ain't even trying to glaze my mods. That's literally just like, bro, Schmeckles just be out here +2 farming. Shock, how many bits for a seal PNG on the top right? I am not ever going to do that, probably. Shock, you should totally play Ball Pit for tomorrow when we play a random game. I mean, I'm probably just going to spin the wheel, but, like, if enough people want to see it, I would definitely play it.
Hi.
Hello, Aid. Appreciate the 5 months, man. Hell yeah. Genie with the 5 streams. So, yeah, so deadass, like, an hour before we closed, someone called our grocery store and cussed out one of our employees and said their family was going to show up and someone was leaving in a stretcher. What? That is crazy. Wampy with the 45 stream. Sup, Shock? Best of luck on the runs today. I was watching your run upload today on Black Deck, and it was such an evil seed. That seed was so stinky, bro. That was so stinky. 3 with the 1 bit. Will 1 more bit convince you to put a CLPNG on the top right? No, I'm sorry. I'm probably not doing that. Otter is free. Welcome in OO. Yeah, did we see the command for the people who like care about magic at all in chat? Did we see the commander banned and restricted update and how stupid it was? The news is today I bought a 2.2K laptop. Damn. I did this for 10 minutes in Sizak's last stream. It worked. That's because Sizak is like the nicest person of all time. In fairness. That is because Sizak is not only in the Balatro community, but just in the world. Sizak is like top 10 kindest souls. That's because Sizak would fold to a paper. Because he's like the most wholesome person of all time. This is not a bad thing. We need more Sizaks in the world. Things would run so much smoother. Also, he's my friend and he likes seals. Yeah, that's true. Do it, no balls. Do it for the seals. I'm not doing it, bro. Were the ban updates stupid? I felt pretty whatever about it, which I feel is fine. Yeah, I suppose I should rephrase that. The banned and restricted update was not stupid. The hype and the speculation around it was the stupidest thing of all time. Everybody was like, bro, what's the one? Oh my god, dude. There were like 3 separate shorts content makers. Now I'm looking up the banned and restricted list. Hang on, I got biddies, so I gotta read those. Exclamation mark, CLPNG, please, I need this. My god. Okay, fine. So, okay, the caveat is somebody has to send me a CLPNG so that I can do this magic bit during the app sesh. So, the first person to DM me a CLPNG will get it. Fine, we'll do it. Only for Balatro, though. Only for Balatro. Because Slay the Spire has, like, more shit on the screen, so I don't want to have it up for Slay the Spire, like, in seriousness. But we'll do it for Balatro. And for daily games, why not? Commander ban list. I don't care about the... No, don't show me the announcement. Just show me the ban list. I swear I saw like 50... Dude, I saw so many like short form content creators who were like, oh, we need this card unbanned. And I was just like, brother, let me find it. Commander banned cards. It wasn't Biorhythm that got unbanned. I feel like Biorhythm getting unbanned is like the biggest nothing burger thing of all time. Ooh. Green has another 8 mana finisher. The horror. I also saw that they were talking about Griselbrand being unbanned. I think that would be fine. Iona being unbanned, I think is like criminal. I think the fact that there was any discussion over that whatsoever is crazy. Lutri being unbanned is sick. What's the one thing? God. Prophet of Crufix. Bro, so many people that I watch on, like, short-form content are like, bro, Prophet of Crufix should get unbanned. It would be fun. Huh? What? Bro, Seedborn Muse is already, like, so obnoxious. And you want to flash Seedborn Rhythm? Or Seedborn Muse? Huh? Like, bro. Shock, can you please start streaming earlier? I'm sad I won't be able to watch any Slay the Spire. Hey, I stream whenever my schedule allows, man. I'm sorry. Ristic Study banned 100%. Yeah, that was literally like, bro, every announcement was like, yeah, bro, at least you're a short content creator, but not a short content creator, if you know what I mean. Okay, buddy. Okay. I don't know, streamer. When have people played creature decks in EDH? Oh, almost never. Gang, I've only fallen asleep early on the days we played Slay the Spire. I don't know, dude. Whenever my schedule allows, dude, you're unemployed. You don't have a schedule. Motherfucker, I be making money on this, okay? Fuck you mean unemployed? I have to file my taxes this year, which I am pissed about. A small streamer when I loved that era on TikTok. That era on TikTok was so funny. At least anything you buy to play games is technically a tax write-off. Yeah, that's actually sick. Shock is 5'1" Lamau. I am not 5'1", bro. Isn't Schmeckles unironically 5'1"? Anyway, I missed some chats that I wanted to read. Also, Genie with the hydrate. I'm gonna hit you with the Arnie Palmy hydrate. Chat, are we a fan of the Arizona Arnold Palmer? What do we think about that? Shock nearly pulled a baddie, but said no because they asked me out at the worst time. Probably gonna try again because you know what they say, second time's the charm. What did I even just read? What did I even just read? I didn't want Ristic to be unbanned as I can't be bothered replacing my 50 proxies. I don't think Ristic needs to be unbanned, man. Like, it's an annoying-ass card, sure. It's an annoying-ass card, sure, but, like, bro. It's fine as a game changer. People... bro, like, hot take, people just need to run more enchantment removal. I know not every color gets, like, equal distribution, but, like, bro... Enchantments run away with games. I run too many enchantments just because none of them get removed. Shock, get me on the mic so I can prove to 3 I'm not a fetus. Why don't you just get in a call with 3 if it's that important? Huh? Hold up, also grabbing in Arizona. Also, yeah, don't, like, he's 4 years old. Yeah, literally. Aren't you, like, isn't it past your bedtime right now? Like, unironically? I'm sorry, that was such low... Gangsta? That was such low-hanging fruit, I had to. That's my bad. Hello, Kiwi. Welcome in. Don't you have schoolwork to be doing? Shush, they don't need to know. No joke it is. That's so funny. Of course you'd only be able to reach the low-hanging fruit, short boy. Bro, your Algebra 1 homework is due? That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. Go do your homework, fetus. Okay, where is this, this seal PNG? This is so stupid. How did I get convinced of this? Okay, how do I image? There we go. Okay, is it you? Yeah. There we go. Why is this so small? I almost want to keep it this small just because that would be hilarious. Hang on. Where do I even put him? Did I put him like right here? I'll put him right there. He'll go right above my my face cam. Make it your cursor? Thank God there's a G in that word. Bro. Please, I need banana. Shock. What do you mean you need banana? Whoa, hang on. That's kind of a wild thing to say in chat, bro. Or the seal would kill every Balatro player. Actually true. Check DMs? I know. What do you want me to do with it, bro? What? Wait, is this a square? Is it an emote? What? Is this a square? I can't tell. I didn't know seals could be transgender. Hey, it's 2026. Those guys took down Saddam Hussein or whoever it was. I don't know. I wasn't born yet, bro. It's a square? All right, I'll save it. Remind me Remind me sometime tomorrow to make it into an emote, and I will forget to do it and then do it in 4 days. Why they put a scope on the focus cam, adding custom attachments now? Dude, that Arnold Palmer, like, I'm not even a big, like, just, like, sweet tea guy, but Arnold Palmer is just so good. Oh. When start? We've started. What are you talking about? What are you yapping about, buddy? We have started. Stream has been started. I don't know what else to say. Chat, let's get into the daily games, shall we? Let's get into the daily game. Oh, no, he's not going to come with. Okay, I have to have him come with. This motherfucker. I can't tell if it's perfectly flush with my face cam. It doesn't matter. I'm going to have to move my face cam again anyway. Bang. Yeah, there we go. Excuse me. Shock, you need 15 more minutes of dialogue before starting. Bro, I was in Murphy's stream earlier today. And he was still yapping like 50 minutes into the stream. Like he was doing a C++ stream, but he was still yapping like literally 50 minutes into the stream. And I was like, damn, this is like, I feel right at home. I feel right at home. Gold Peak Sweet Tea is low-key fire. I'm going to disagree. I just don't like sweet tea in general, bro. So I played Magic with my buddies this Friday. Okay, I didn't stream on Saturday, so I didn't yap about how much of an ordeal that was. I invited my friends over to play Magic at my place. That was the whole reason why I had a short stream, was because I had obligations with my buddies. They came over at 6 o'clock. They came over at 6 o'clock to start playing Magic. They didn't leave until 4:30 in the morning. We played Magic. Granted, there was a food run in between, and we were just, like, you know, yapping the whole time. But we played Magic for 10 hours straight. More than that. Which was crazy. I've completely forgotten what the entire point of the story was. Oh, somebody gave me some Zonas. Because I gave them a deck, and they were like, well, here, this is payment for, you know, letting me borrow this deck. And I was like, oh, cool. And it was 4 different types of Zona. It was an Arnie Palmy, which is what I'm drinking right now. Raspberry Zona. Best Zona, by the way. Raspberry. So good. Never had anything better than that in my entire life. And then there's a strawberry Arnold Palmer, which I've never had. And then just like the standard generic, I think it was like Southern style sweet tea. Bro. Southern style sweet tea. Not good. Not good. Never been a big sweet tea fan ever. Not the Southern style sweet tea. Not good, bro. Somebody said it was weird that I liked Arizona but didn't like sweet tea. Bro, I only drink the raspberry one, which is literally just soda but not carbonated. Like I only drink the ones where it's like the tea is masked. I drink the raspberry one. I drink the juice cocktails, like the watermelon one and the fruit punch one. And then I drink Arnold Palmer, which is sweet tea, but it's also lemonade, and you can't really taste the tea because the lemonade is so strong. So I'm an Arizona LARPer, so to speak. But I digress. Arizona tastes more like juice than tea. Exactly. And it's cheaper than juice, so I just continue to buy it. The ginseng honey tea is sick. I will actually agree with you on that. I'm not normally a big honey tea guy, but the ginseng and honey Arizona is actually not that bad. It's not very high up on my list, I will say. If I'm going to the gas station, it is like number 6. Unironically, I'm not doing this for the meme. It is like number 6 or number 7 on the list of Zona flavors that I would buy. Like, I would almost never purchase it, but if it was just like at somebody's house and they were like, hey, do you want this? Like, yeah. It's not bad. The Arizona juice is better than the tea. That's kind of a crazy take. Well, I mean, it's apples and oranges, bro. Because I mean, they both have good and bad. Like, I would agree with you if it was like fruit punch in comparison to like the Southern style sweet tea, but I would hard disagree if it was like mucho mango compared to the raspberry tea. Because the raspberry tea does not even compare to anything else that Arizona has ever made in the sense that it's like goated. And also, I'm gonna say it, mucho mango is overrated as fuck. Mucho mango is kind of gross. It's not gross, but it's one of those flavors where it's like, I take a sip of it and I'm like, oh, this is delicious. And then I take another sip of it and I'm like, oh, this is like, yeah, this is pretty good. And then I take a third sip of it and I'm like, yep, this is revolting. And I don't know why I have that, you know, that feeling about it, but that's just how I be feeling about mucho mango. Mucho mango is good for precisely the first 2 sips, and then it is disgusting. Gangster with the hydrate, I got you. Someone trading Arizona for cards low-key sounds like how the West was acquired. What? Luca with the 1 biddy. 2 blue diamond tea bags, half a liter of water, steep, I can't tell if that's supposed to be 1.5. 1.5 liters of water, I guess. Steep, put in pitcher with 2 cups of sugar and let sit for an hour. Fill pitcher with cool water and put in fridge. Interesante. I'm going to say that half and half is the only good Arizona. All the other ones are just sugar. I mean, that doesn't mean they're not bad. That doesn't mean they're not good, but I will agree with you. The raspberry one is transcendence in a can, but I am aware that I am shortening my lifespan by probably 6 days every time I have a can. I'm still going to drink them because they're delicious, but yeah. The raspberry Zona is like comically not good for you in terms of sugar content. I'm pretty sure I almost want to say that the raspberry Zona, I have a can downstairs that I could look at, but I am just too lazy to go look at it. I almost want to say that the raspberry can of Zona is like worse for you than soda. I don't like that much sugar though. It's so sweet it tastes bad. See, that's where I gotta disagree, bro. That's where I gotta disagree. Shock is just preparing for the rare Arizona class action lawsuit pull. Welcome in. Also, while I've been yapping, creative YouTube name, Soul Pea Shooter. I think that's it on the YouTube chat. Welcome in. Oh, God. Okay, anyway. Balatro, let's begin. Throwback. Damn, okay. $6 uncommon, no RNG, no X-Molt, no scaling. We'll go... It's not scaling. What's another $6 uncommon? 6 cents? Okay, no scaling, no RNG. It's not creation. What the hell wouldn't be RNG or scaling? Like, cert is RNG, right? How is this not RNG? I know it's creation, so this was a stupid guess, but how... See, what is the... It doesn't even list what RNG constitutes. Oh, RNG is true for jokers with listed probabilities. What? Okay. That's not what I think of when I think RNG, but I guess that makes sense. I don't know, like Hiker? Hiker's $5. It's not Hiker. It's not Hiker. Dice is $4. What else is a $6 uncommon? The only $6 uncommons that I can think of are scalers. Because I'm thinking like Castle Dagger are both $6. RNG means oopsable. Yeah. Oh, God. Excuse me. I don't know, like... What's just some bullshit that I can talk... It would have been yellow if it was plus malt, right? So it's not plus malt, it's not X malt. Could be chips, I guess. I'm just gonna guess Hiker to see if it's chips. I doubt it. Okay, it's not chips. What other categories are there? Retrigger copy economy. Has to be economy. Gift card. You fuck. It's not economy? Hands or discard? Is it Troubadour? It's a retrigger Joker. Oh, this is... No, Sock is $5, is it not? God damn it. Oh, it's Hack. Sock is $6? See, I don't know the prices. That's what trips me up on every single one of these. I don't know the prices of jack shit. Soccer Hack? Yeah. Shortcut is 7, stencil is 8. Yeah. Not bad. Eventually, Fortune Teller will be it, and we'll 100% know the prices. True. This was kind of sad to watch. Literally how? The only bad guess on the entire list was Certificate. And that's because I didn't know what RNG meant. That was quite literally the only bad guess on the entire list. I don't know how this would have been sad to watch. I also just don't do Sock and Buskin builds because retrigger builds and Gold Stake piss me off. Okay. Time for the Scrandle. Hiker was bad. Hiker due to price as well. Hiker was just me fishing for if it was a chip Joker. I know Hiker is $5. I acknowledged that. But I was trying to info farm. I guess it wasn't scaling, though, so could it have been a chips Joker? I guess it was a bad guess. I digress. There are no $6 uncommon chip Jokers. Yeah, are there even any, like, non-scaling chip Jokers, though, as uncommons? I feel like there aren't. The only one that I can think of is Castle, though, so there probably are. And I'm just stupid. Time for a 10 out of 10 Scrandle. It was easy. See, last time you said that, it was like I literally lost the very first one. Hiker would be... Hiker's, like, technically scaling, bro. Hiker is $5. Castle is scaling. Yeah, and are those the only two chip Jokers? All the uncommon chip Jokers are either not $6 or scaling. Right. All right. Let's get it. Chicken curry and rice with a bottle of Moretti. Listen, it's got to be the chicken curry and rice because... What the hell is Moretti? It's showing a brewski here. I'm assuming Moretti is alcohol. Beer. An Italian lager. Okay. Stone Joker. Oh, yeah. Stone and Bull. Gotcha. Okay. It's got to be the right. I go for the left every time, bro. I say it every time there's one on the Scrandle. I am an absolute sucker. Sucker for a good soft pretzel. And this, dare I say, looks like it's on the top section of soft pretzels. This is in like the top sector, if you will, of soft pretzels, but I think it's still the right. That's tragic, dude. That soft pretzel mogs any day. Okay. Okay. That is a cinder block, my good man. Oh, God. Listen, dude, I'm a fan of a bratwurst, but, like, what do you have going on here? This looks like a... I don't think I can say what that looks like on Twitch. Ooh. Pork belly with spicy rice and red cabbage. Dude, I just cannot get over this pie mash and liquor thing. This is so bad. This looks revolting. This actually looks revolting. I don't get how that's a food that people get excited about. Polish sausage or a hot dog. Now, I know this is yet again going to be just like a generic diff. I know the hot dog is going to win here because people don't know Polish sausage enough, but the Polish sausage should win. The hot dog, I think, mogs every time. That is a travesty. The right wins there, in my mind, every single time. You get that nice sourdough bread, you get those pickle spears, and a gigantic Polish sausage, bro. Looked it up once, the liquor in pie mash and liquor is parsley sauce. Like, that just doesn't seem that good, man. Good night, Genie. Thank you for popping in. Chat just did Balatro, and mine said it was an uncommon scaling chips joker. Instantly put my money on Castle and won. Is the Balatro different for everybody? I feel like you're just lying. Will with the 20 stream. Appreciate that. That's huge. I've stopped using tiers from S to F and started to use blue cantrips as ranking instead. That's actually huge. It's dependent on your date. Oh. Yeah, I guess if Gangsta is in Eastern time. Well, way to spoil tomorrow's Balatro, loser. Get him. Get him, chat. Just kidding. They just spoiled your one for tomorrow. That's okay. I'm a stupid idiot. I'll forget by tomorrow's stream anyway. It's the chicken flatbread, and it's not close. I am a giant Chicago dog fan, but that is not a Chicago dog. That is a Chicago tomatonator. Fries or fries that are better in every way? Let me think. To be fair, those don't look like good fries, but that is just the unfairest of unfair competition. I mean, like, bro. Like, bro. This is... You cannot see him because of my face cam and the seal. I am looking at the most British man I've ever seen in my entire life on the left. I am looking... On the left side, I am looking at the most British man I have ever seen in my 19 years and change. Oh my god. Welcome in, Mitch. That's crazy. Also, I've said this before because we've seen this Scrandle before. We've seen this on the right before in the Daily Scran. I've said this 1,000 times. Bro, if you're this guy on the right, get better friends, man. Get better friends. Who is just making this poor fuck carry 64 beers? Like, what are we doing? They're gonna drop all those beers? Who is sending this guy to the register and is like, oh, I got 300 quid. Get us a round of pints. And is just sending one poor bastard to carry 64 beers. Also, this is not 64 beers. They have incorrectly labeled this. There's one missing right here. Did y'all peep that? There's actually two missing because I can see behind it. There's two missing right here. This is not 64 brewskis. I hope he tipped well. I hope the guy serving him the beers tipped him. Maybe they're carrying the beers for fun. Okay, it's a little hard to see behind the bar here. This guy is not having fun. Look at this guy's eyes. This guy is not smiling. This guy is giving the 1,000-yard stare, bro. It's in the guy's hands up front. There is absolutely no shot that this guy grabbed a brewski from mid-tower. There is absolutely no way, bro. He's drunk. Who knows? He's going to drink them all himself. They're all his. Well, I mean, hey, more power to him. I doubt that's the case either because the missing one is not in his hands. The missing two, rather, are not in his hands. It almost looks like there's three missing from this gap right here. It almost looks like there's three missing. Maybe he's just autistic and non-expressive. He could be thrilled right now. Well, I know that's not the case because I have streamed Balatro for the better part of a year straight, and none of my chatters have went, hey, I carried 64 beers today. So I don't think that's the case. Also, do we think that this is winning? What is 279 divided by 64? Is this a good pint ratio? I feel like the 64 pints just has to diff over the 4 chicken tenders. No sauce either. The picture is horrible. It's a picture of the entire stadium and this very British man in the corner, as opposed to the chicken tenders. It's got to be a beer diff. I carried 65 in a dream. It's a very large beer diff, yeah. And then loaded fries or the chud burger. Let me think. One folded up strip of bacon on that is like actually insulting. 10 for 10. Yeah, that actually was a pretty easy scramble. GGWP chat. One folded up strip of bacon on that is actually like criminal. Like I would legitimately be like tempted to ask for my money back. They give me this chud burger, and not only does it look like a middle school cafeteria ass cheeseburger, but they give me one, count it, one. Why did I switch sources? All I need to do is turn off the scramble source. Or like I switched scenes. They give me the cheeseburger, and it look, not only does it look like some cafeteria food ass shit, but they give me this one like just completely flaccid strip of bacon. I'd be like, bro, let me back in the kitchen and like cook the shit myself, because like, what are we doing, fellas? Fellas. By the way, still no bonus round. Hashtag never forget. They're not bringing it back, and I'm pissed. I'm pissed. They literally just swept it under the rug. Like, genuinely. They said, dude, it was for like the entire latter half of December. They were like, hey, bonus round's coming back. We took it away for no reason. It's coming back. 2026. Get ready. And then 2026 rolled around, and they were literally, they literally left the notice up that said, hey, bonus round's coming back in 2026. They literally left the notice up for like 10 days. And then halfway through January, they just took that notice down, and now there's no bonus round. Bonus round is actual food Epstein files. They're sweeping it under. They want us to forget and be apathetic. I know. That's why I bitch about it every stream. That's why I bitch about it every stream. We are not going to forget what they have taken away from us, okay? The super scrandal, perhaps more so, importantly, but also the bonus round. Gone but not forgotten. That's all I'll say. Good night, Luna. I'm going to bed transgender. So based, so based. Did we learn what happened to Genie today? Oh yeah, did he say today's lore? Oh, he bought a laptop today, was the lore drop. Which I'm really hoping is for like college, because if he bought a laptop worth $2,000 and he's like, I'm gonna stream Balatro on it, I might actually like drive to his location and strangle him. Allegedly. Because that would be a crazy purchase. If it's for college and he's going into engineering and he needs it for like, you know, CAD and shit like that, I'd be like, that makes sense. But if he bought it and he's like, I'm gonna get to the top of the Balatro leaderboard with this. Earlier in Judu's chat, Genie did say it's for college. Got it. Okay. That's what I figured, but it's Genie, so like, you never know. Streamer, big news. Did you know you can change the currency on Scrandle? Somebody said that long ago, and I just don't care. Somebody said that long ago, but I just don't care. It's a British creation, bro. It feels more in the spirit of Scrandle to just have it be in pounds. And if I, you know, maybe I just have to be... If anything, it gets me to see how poorly the US dollar is doing, because I have to look up the comparison every day. Let's look up the comparison. USD to British pound. Wow, $1 US is 0.73 pounds. That's actually crazy. The US dollar is doing comically bad. Is it not? Or am I stupid? I feel like that's down quite a bit, but I might just be dumb. What's like a 10 pound? 10 pounds? No, it's 1368. It's not that bad, I guess. It's down by a lot from the end of the month, but from the beginning of the month, but the beginning of the month, I mean, it's only relative because of how the graph is set up. The actual change is like 2 cents. The British are pounding us. Huh. Huh. Shaw, can I borrow your laptop? I need to get to the top of Balatro ranked. I don't think the laptop that I have even works. Thanks, Trump. True. All right. Plan for the day. We're going to do some yellow deck streaking. Just to chill out. And then later in the stream, probably after like 2 or 3 runs, we're going to run some Slay the Spire. Been having a lot of fun with Slay the Spire, actually. I mean, I was expecting to like it just because, like, it's a roguelite deck builder, and that's, like, kind of been my thing over the past year. I don't know if you could tell. I've been liking it, like, quite a bit. I can't lie. Streamer is streaming his yellow deck, 3 question marks. Streaking his yellow deck. Wild. Wild. Excuse me. Does anyone even play Pioneer anymore for Magic? Very awkward. Very weird question. Very weird question. I still have the tab open for the Commander ban list, and the Pauper ban, or the Pioneer ban list was right under it. Bro, does anybody even play that shit anymore? There's no shot. There's literally no way. I remember being into it for a short time, but I think it's just died. Unfortunately. Because it was actually a pretty cool format. I don't know, do people play any 60-card format anymore? I mean, people still play Standard and Modern, right? They just bitch about it nonstop. Which, like, in any other circumstance, I would be like, okay, bro, calm down. But, like, in the in the current metagame of Standard and Modern, like, that makes sense. Why is button for choosing decks removed? I'm just gonna be doing yellow deck today just to chill out. Depending on how big or how small of a streak we get today, I can bring back the deck redeem button mañana. Okay. Good starting flush. Lock out, Evil Shock. Hey, the sausage. You betrayed me earlier today, you bastard. Could be halvesies. Perishable gift card. I mean, here's the thing. I like the gift card here. If it with the banana in the or with the sausage, sorry, and with the sausage in the shop, if it was either of these two, I'd probably pick gift card. Just because I like the gift card, but like perishable gift card is doing nothing this early in the game, so just give me halvesies. Probably I should pick halvesies anyway because it's more stable of an option in case the sausage dies, but I digress. Mercury card. All right, it's a pair build. Literally a tried and true strategy. If you get a Mercury card in ante 1 or 2, it's a pair build. I will unironically stand by that. I will unironically stand by that. Mercury card in ante 1 or 2, instantaneous pair build. Hermit, that's what we like to see. We have Telescope, now we have infinite chips. Fool for another Hermit, and so peak. Take the Tempe. Yep, GG. Pack it up. Cool. Cool. All right, well, what do we want to yap about since this is going to require, like, 0 brain power? I can see that argument for Saturn, but Mercury? Yeah, dude. Molt Jokers just perform so well early game for pair builds. I'm going to keep the Sixth Sense for, like, 1 round. Molt Jokers are just so prevalent and perform so well for pair builds, and 1 Mercury card gets you, like, plus 15 chips. In a lot of circumstances, that's, like, almost a ×2 to your score. If you get a Mercury card, it's just a pair build, bro. Let's yap about modern Boros energy. Oh, wait. Let's not. Blue seal. Back it up. What can I say? Back it up. R.I.P. banana. Hey, don't dead name it. I'm trying to get way better about not dead naming the banana, unironically, or the sausage. Well, if I'm referring to dead name it, I don't know how that works, actually. I guess I would still refer to it as the sausage, as that's its present name, yes? Alright, devil, or familiar, I'm definitely gonna block. Foil is the real pair enabler, that is true. Saturn needs continued planet support, but pairs can win without any planets. Das East, kind of true, actually. Could take Riffraff. I only have one slot, and it's rental. This might... Okay, this is going to sound crazy, coming from me, of all people. It's early enough where we can afford to do it. This might unironically be the first good DNA angle. I know I shit on DNA so often, but it's early enough where we can afford the hand. This might unironically be a DNA angle. I would be trading it for 6 cents here, which I'm honestly, like, completely fine to do. DNA is good once you have blue seal. I have gold blue seal, so it's, like, pretty damn solid here. I shit on him a lot, but, like, I think it's a really good... deal here. Why not both? Well, because they only work for the first hand, right? So it's choosing between getting spectral cards and getting blue seals. I guess I could take both, but like honestly, give me the blue seal every time. If we're playing a pair build and I already have a ×3 Joker, like if we get blue seals, we just win. So I mean, I honestly don't even really care about the 6 cents. Vamp. Could be a reason to go familiar. I don't think it is, but like... Maybe. Wait, the vamp sucks because then that's going to strip the gold from the blue seal. Yeah, I actually don't want this, like, at all. Plus, it's a spade. Blackboard is good. Yeah. Hello, Kev. Welcome in. Hello, Focus D. Bro. I guess I should have kept the 6 cents just in case, like, we don't top deck the blue seal, but we always top deck the blue seal. What am I even saying, bro? Like, what am I even saying? Oh, fuck. Wait, it's still copied. Okay, that's fine. I need to get rid of you, but wow, I did not know that interaction. Oh, because the DNA is to the left. I did not know that's how that worked. You can copy with the gold, then have the vamp eat it? Nah. It'll copy before the vamp sucks it right. Yeah, I actually did not know that interaction. I didn't want to do that, but I'm not mad at it because, like, that is kind of a W interaction. Red card's just, like, free. That was kind of a crazy judgment. We'll overstock here. Grimbo, I don't want because I want to be discarding for the blue seals. If I have red card, I can probably afford to not take the Grimbo, so that's fine. Justice card I'm going to hold off on just because I want to save my money. See, chat, I never don't top deck it, bro. Like, this is why we don't take the 6 cents. Never in my life have I not top decked a blue seal. Don't fact check that. What's up with the little seal guy? Somebody in chat gave me bits to put a seal PNG on the stream. And he's transgender, apparently. Fact checking? Like, what is this? Communist China? Dude, I know, bro. They always want you to be doing that dumb shit, too. That fact checking bullshit. It's actually crazy. Like, bro, just take me for my word. Like, what? What the hell is this? Damn, after this run, I'm not going to be allowed to make fun of DNA. This is kind of fucked up, man. This is kind of fucked up. I've been getting joy baited a lot today. Shock, Luna, and Cheese called me funny like 20 minutes ago, and I'm still smiling about it. Somebody replied, all that sweet dude, they're lying. Yeah, true. I didn't want to break it to him, but, like, yeah, true. Skip. Destroys my soul to skip a lot of these packs, knowing that they have Mercuries, but the scaling of the red card is far more important. Also, streamer, I don't actually know and kind of just go on vibes, but how do you balance between taking planet level versus red car skip? I mean, like, you already know everything is contextual. This run, because we have such consistent blue seals, I will tell you, there's probably not going to be a singular pack that I open, celestial pack that is. Even with telescope, there's probably not going to be a singular celestial pack that I open where I don't scale the red card. But it's just, I mean, it's essentially just as simple as look at what your score is, and if you need more chips, you take the Mercury cards. And if you need more mults, you skip for the red card. Also, keep in mind that I do bias towards the planets a little bit. Like, I do bias towards taking planets a little bit instead of scaling the red card, just because chips are harder to come by than mult. And furthermore, red card is, like, extraordinary. Like, if you have any economy coming in whatsoever, red card is, like, extraordinarily easy to scale. So I will say I bias more towards taking the planet cards than skipping them. But, like, in this scenario, we're just pumping our deck full of blue seals. Like, we're probably never taking a Mercury card from a pack.
E. Zao. E.
Wow. E. Zao. E. The Unseen Explosion with the 8 months. Appreciate the Prime, man. I know that guy. Welcome in, buddy. Hope all is well. Got the pair. I can't believe DNA is good, bro. This is so stupid. I can't make fun of this chud anymore. God damn it. Why does DNA have to do good things? This is literally like the Twitter reaction image where it's like, devastating day. The worst person that you know just made an excellent point. That's exactly how I feel about this DNA. Oh, God. Oh, they just make it worse. DNA is even better if you use 4X blueprint on it. Yeah, maybe. We're about to find out, I guess. Pog blue guy? True. Actually, Pog blue guy. Like, do I not just take this over halvesies? I mean, it doesn't matter. Guys, stop watching. Stop watching this guy. Big DNA funded this run. True. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Big DNA funded this run. And we passed the golden ticket. Damn straight. I ain't taking no golden ticket. Touters in shambles. Maybe a little. I ain't taking no golden ticket. What do you take me for? A good Balatro player? We're playing the gold blues for DNA? No, no, no. Not me. I never do that. Chat, when have you known me to take DNA? Like, do you even hear yourselves? Kind of weird that you would say that, but whatever. You know, I'll look past it because you guys are cool, but like kind of weird that you would even insinuate that. It's time for the flush 5 pivot, maybe. I have a seed that ended up with that setup. It was kind of stupid. I also had a certificate and was running a trips build. That run was so insane. Negative per KO too. I think, did you post about this in the Discord? I feel like I've heard this. Can we sell half for econ? I mean, we can, but I'm not going to. Halvesies deserves to cross the finish line, bro. He got here. He got us here. I don't want any of these. Skip that shit. Skip that shit. FRFR. Hello. Guten Tag. Oh, baby. Wait, we do actually have Wasteful. Do we maybe pivot into Flush 5 like Jeezy said? That would be extraordinarily funny. Mad Spectre with the follow. It does make it easy. It does make it harder to get chalkboard procs, though. I don't know. This is just GG's at this point. 07's believers. Yeah, kind of weird that you would say that when I never win, when I never lose a run in my life. Glazes half Joker immediately sells. What? No. Investigate this man. He's spreading slander. He's spreading slander. This cannot be allowed. You don't need X-Molt with flush 5 levels. Yeah, that's true. Secret hands are always bait and they aren't even believable usually. Yeah, but they're fun. We're on a 0 streak, bro. I could do it. Like, let it be known for the record, I agree with you. If I'm sitting in the darkness of my room and I'm playing this run by myself without chat's influence, like, I'm never even thinking about secret hands here. But they are fun. Like, that can't be denied. Flush 5 is easy here and bait. Yeah, exactly. When did you hit the 8 streak? God damn, that was like a long-ass time ago. Gold deck? No, the 8 streak wasn't even yet when I was yellow deck streaking. The 8 streak was this summer, and it was every deck from Magic onward, like chronologically. Oh, really? Yeah, that wasn't... my highest yellow deck streak, I think, is like a... Okay, this again, I'm not doing it for the meme, but like unironically, I think it's a 6 or 7. Bruh. We flush 5 gaming? Nah, I'm not. What do you take me for? A Balatro multiplayer player? Chat, get a load of this guy. Chat, do we do it? I'm not doing it just to say something, just to make a statement. But like we could though? No. Just to make a statement, I'm not doing it. True streamers never lost. Fact checking isn't real. Ignore the numbers at the top left. Yeah, I've never lost, bro. What do you mean? But like everyone is pair gaming. Be original, buddy. You think being original is the play in 2026? What are you even talking about? He made a statement so bad even the Balatro multiplayer community hated him. Listen, I play exclusively Gold Stake, okay? The Balatro multiplayer community already wants nothing to do with me. Let's get that clear. Let's make that much known. Joker idea, black hole planet cards from Blue Seals are negative. Let's make Blue Seals more broken. Surely that won't be a problem. Surely when there's an immense amount of discourse on how to nerf Blue Seals, surely making them more broken will not be a bad idea, right? Hold your horses. Gold Stake is the pinnacle of Balatro multiplayer. Okay, Vagabond, I agree with you, but I want you to know that you are definitely in the minority with that take. Most definitely. I would be floored if like a single other Balatro multiplayer streamer besides Sizak held that take. People love to watch it. They hate to play it. Well, that's exactly what I mean. I know people love to watch it. I think it's fire. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I just think that is an extraordinarily like not bad take, but what's... Dude, I'm like brain farting my nuts off here. Holy shit. Fuck. What is the word that I'm searching for? God damn. Like that's the minority take. I don't know what the word I'm searching for is, but you get what I'm saying. God damn, dude. That was not even a brain fart. That was a brain shit, bro. That was crazy. They know it's cinema. They're just cowards. True. Like I said, bro, I'm not disagreeing with you there. Dog, like, do we really need more pair levels? Are you seriously asking that in a Gold Stake stream? Bro, we always need more pair levels. My pair is only level 28, bro. Like, what? Are we seriously asking this? Do you not see the constellation? Just as this 8 and then DNA at flush 5 glass. Nope. Nope. Fine, I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it one time just for you, Vagabond. One time. I want big number, please. One time, just for the bond, just for the bond. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Okay, this is fine. Know our planet levels where idle. The idle's still not hitting on this deck. I just want you to know that. Vagabond is the local Balatro multiplayer consultant, and they can testify to that. Idle does not hit here. Photo? Nah. God, now we're literally talking about Flush 5 and Balatro multiplayer, and my brain literally almost made me take this photo. Because I was like, oh, damn, wait, that's good. If you really want to know, check collection. I low-key forgot that you could do that. Wait. Guarantee you it doesn't hit. Ah, damn. Now I look like a fool. Ban Vagabond. This can never be seen by the general public. Just kidding. What's up, Brainfly? Fool tarot card reference. True. So you're saying it's going to go unseen? It's going to go what? Say that again? Say that again? Oh my god. Wait. Say that again? What is it going to do? Oh my god. I feel like I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you making a weapons right now. Fine, dude, we'll play the more fun hand. God. Give me my deck redeem button. I told y'all it'll be back maybe tomorrow. Well, it depends on the streak. Just let a brother play yellow deck, man. Be happy while you do it, though. I know, you know what? Give me more blue seals. We're taking Eris's now? Yeah, I guess. The seal is trans? I thought Shock was now. Congrats, seal. Shock, if you ever talk to me like that again, I will fly over to Wisco and weld every hole on your body. You're not allowed to do that because you're a minor. You freak. Mods, time his ass out. Actually, he is a mod. That doesn't work. Fuck, my stupid chud life with this dumbass Jack, man. So stupid. I hate this. Shock's right, miners don't weld, they dig. True. True and based. Welding holes on a person feels illegal? Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Fuck! I didn't think that would... Did I have no chips? I had no chips on that, bro. Huh? That's so weird. Why didn't our Flush 5 one-shot? So it's a goddamn mystery. It's a goddamn mystery, bro. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't. Hello. I mean, I would like more glass, but this is definitely one of the runs where I can take this. Yay! Woohoo! Thanks, Chico. Hey, Shock, guess what? I swear to God. I swear to God. You better not say what I think you're going to. Amber Acorn next ante, trust, unironically. You're short, you motherfucker. Time him out! Just kidding. Chico, the worst legendary in the game. Hey, whoa. Hang on. Hang on, that is not true. Trib exists. 5 Oak would have the most aura as a secret hand if Flush 5 didn't exist. Yeah, I would agree with that take. Violet Vessel. Damn. Hi, Squimbo. You're just gonna look cool up there. Flush House, Shock, Flush House. What did I say? Did I not say Flush House? Flush 5 has no aura. Did I say Flush 5? That's my bad, bro. Okay, Flush 5 has no aura is crazy. I will say that. I'm not saying it has more than Flush House by any means, but saying that it has no aura, that's a bit disingenuous, bro. That's kind of wild. Straight Flush clears the secret hands in aura IMO. That's actually true. I can't even argue with that. It's actually crazy how true that is. Damn, real. Yeah. You fuck. I can't believe this. Why do you do this to me? I definitely don't need glass to win here, no. Let me just save that, John, for the vessel, as it were. Wait, we sold DNA. Yes, bro. I had to figure out what was in the soul. Oh my god, Pareidolia so that we can photo chat. Oh my god, all roads lead to photo chat. Looks inside photo chat, am I right? Smash like, YouTube watchers. This is not going to be a YouTube video. Nor have like any stream runs in the past like 10 years been YouTube videos. I've seen lots of things in multiplayer, but the one thing I'm waiting for is a straight flush build win. That would be so sexy. That would be incredible. Chat, these Eris levels are like really busted scaling. Like, what is Thunk doing for balancing? Dude, real. Who let this guy program a video game? Like, let's be honest here. Raffle Run looks inside photo chat. Oh my god. Oh my god, they said the thing. Oh my god, they said the thing. Looks inside photo chat. Oh, that's so fire. I love photo chat. You guys just don't get it. You guys do not understand how much I love photo chat. Favorite build in the game. It's a nan-inf before the game ends. Yeah, that's been a thing. Didn't Bacon get nan-inf, or am I misremembering? I know somebody came in my chat like right after it happened and they were like, shock. Guess what, bro? Bacon pulled it off a few months ago. 8 life game. Gotcha. Like 4 for each player. Yeah. All right, not bad. DNA run, bro. I can't believe DNA didn't just sit there like a chud. DNA actually like contributed to the win. That is so sad, man. GG's, this run proves obviously Blue Seal is not the problem. DNA is. Could not agree more, bro. Nerf DNA, buff Blue Seal, if anything. Actually could not agree more there. Square carried. So true. So true, bestie. All right. Paying out the prediction. Next one is up right now. Balatro has a balancing problem. Flush 5 is too dominant. Dude, I don't get what they were thinking making its planet card so much better than everything else. Its chip scaling is too insane. It's actually crazy, man. I don't know what they were thinking making it like its planet card is just better than all the other hands in the game. Like obviously everybody's just gonna play Flush House. Like this shit's stupid. Like what are they doing, man? It's actually kind of wild. People think this game is well balanced too. Like bro, like certain planet cards just being better than others is like why? It just doesn't make sense. It's what now? If flush 5 is so great, why don't we have flush 6? That's actually true. No, you make up a good point. You know what? Flush 5 is perfectly balanced, actually. Flush 5 is actually perfectly balanced because we don't have a flush 6. Now, if there was a flush 6, there would be an issue. But you do make a good point. We do. It's called Cryptid. Yeah, but, like, that doesn't count. It's only, like, the most popular mod. Like, who cares? 6 fingers, you can play or discard 6 cards. Would that ever matter? Like, ever? Would that not just like in a vacuum that's like, oh, we can play flush 6, that's like so funny, but in practice is it not just like in practice is that not just like, oh, pairs are way better now because you can cycle for all of your value? Focus, can I have mod in here? No particular reason. You see, you say no particular reason, and like, you know, because I'm so well versed in subtlety, that tells me that you have a particular reason. Like, I don't know. It's giving me weird vibes. Like, that's all I'll say. Clearly, 6 fingers will obviously be the next Nanin strat. Like, unironically, maybe actually it allows for like more idle triggers and shit. It's so you can ban me. Think about it. I don't know about that. I even said I don't. You actually... Yeah, that is true. You do pose a good point. Nobody on the internet would lie is the thing. So, like, that's actually so true, man. Because, like, why would you lie on the internet? There's literally nothing to gain. So, like, you have to be telling the truth. Why am I looking at misprint? Now I'm committed to it, so I'm going to look at it anyway. But it's, like, definitely diamonds every time. I guess there could have been an ace on top, and then I do a pog face and I say full house, but like that's fiction. 6 fingers, what would proc if you played this hand? Ace, king, queen, queen, jack, 10. Would it be a straight or a pair? I would assume a straight because like bigger hands hold priority, right? Like think a telescope. If you have 4 straights and 4 pairs played, telescope hits Saturn every time. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln said no one lies on the interwebs. Dude, that's exactly what I'm saying. And Abraham Lincoln would not lie. Like I know that dude would not lie. I'm gonna take this astronomer, man. If there's not exactly a jumbo or mega celestial pack in the shop, I just don't take astronomer because I just cannot be fucked. But I like astronomer there. Ban the streamer for not taking Baron. Nah, fuck Baron, bro. I said it. He is quite the strapping young lad, I will say that. He is quite the strapping young lad, I gotta say. He is pretty sexy, I'll give him that, but he's kind of a chud. He's kind of a chud. Lincoln also said the play was mind-blowing, like he knows what he's talking about. What the fuck? Baron saved me from a fire. Baron isn't meta, DNA is. So I can't even agree with that, bro. I hate DNA. I can't even agree with that in jest. Fuck DNA, bro. Yeah, I can take a Chaos. Can I get a singular Molt Joker? Thank you. I actually don't need one, but like, you know, it'd still be kind of cool. As seen, DNA in the last game was sick value, like Ristic Study. Comparing DNA to Ristic Study is like probably the nerdiest thing that one could possibly do. Like, I just gotta say. Speaking of strapping young lad, I showed my friends the Us Yowie and they thought it was hilarious. Well, I'm glad that your friends thought it was fucking funny. I could never show that to my friends. I would never in my life hear the end of that. They would also all save it. I'd know them too well. Bang. Didn't buy and sell DNA -1 pound. Oh, Neptune? Why did... Bro, you think I use British currency? Yo, ban that guy. Or no, that's euros. That's even worse, bro. Don't the French use euros? Yo, ban that, dude. Square Psychic, name a better duo. True. Or said exclamation mark of Vanch. Good shit. There's an ant crawling on my mic stand. That's so pog. Oh, it's gone now. Do I have any value cards? Nope. Boink. I'm winning way too fast. I should be shipping high cards here, but my early game is just too cracked. Okay, bye-bye, sausage. I guess I'll go fuck myself then. That's cool. Love that. I don't mind this guy. I need a Molt Joker for when this dies, but, like, this is just money for right now. Fuck! I should have taken an Overstock. That's fine. Now I'm definitely playing high cards. Just so that shit don't get debuffed. Or, like, downgraded. Y'all know how it be. I thought we weren't going to get a hit there. I was going to freak the fuck out. Hey, when I said, hey, your aunt on the mic to let me talk to her, that's not what I meant, Shock. -2, typo. See me after class. The wall should be pretty free. Probably I pick up this abstract over the mushy peas. Keep forgetting that's... God. This pack is so fire. GG. Actually, do I even want this with the Faceless Joker? What am I saying, bro? It's more money. Question is, can I still win? I don't love only having one X-Molt slot, but this is a lot of money. Honestly, I think I don't need this with the Faceless, which makes me really sad. What did I sell? Ice cream? That's fine. I was winning too fast. Shock, when are we going to hang out IRL and do an IRL stream? That is true. It'd be, like, so easy for us, too, because we're, like, literally in the same town. Damn. I'm down, bro. Same time I do one with Unseen. I'll hit you up. Do some vagabonding. Never mind, we're not doing it anymore. Chat doesn't deserve it after that. See me after class, like streamer think he Doc Spectered. +2. Yo, can I get a Faceless hit? Many thanks. I agree, let's not do that anymore. I unmuted at the perfect time. I'm down for IRL shenanigans. That'll be the fabled casino stream that chat keeps trying to goad me into. Surely. Zam, you know I'm fooling for that wheel, even though it's not a good play. Damn it. Oh, it's okay. Well, that's cool. Fooling for wheel got me that, by the way. No proof otherwise. Genuinely, no proof otherwise. Fooling for wheel got me this brainstorm. Haters will say that's not the case and it's not how probability works, but they're just fucking mad as shit, dude. All I saw was 2 wheel spins and then a brainstorm appeared. Exactly, bro. That's because you're a believer, man. You have your third eye open. It's a cheat code, yeah. Dude, genuinely. People don't know. People don't know. The Balatro elites don't want you to know this. Yeah, let's just do this, I guess. I love doing bad plays and then winning. Probably my, like, favorite thing about this game. Hello, Ride the Bus. I really don't want you. I think I'm fine. I just need an X-Molt Joker to replace Cheos. I also do really need to lock in against Wall, because I might still be dead into it, but that's neither here nor there. Should have re-rolled, actually. Fuck! I thought I was copying it. God damn it. Chat, why'd you distract me? You guys suck. Just kidding. Oh, okay, we're fine into Wall. Chat, stop distracting me, bro. Let me get this Faceless value. By the way, streamer, this run is winning as I used astrology, and when Brainstorm appeared, the sun was, like, over there. -2. I don't believe you. -2, you're not committed enough to the bit. Are you aware of the secret immolate tech where you select the cards you don't want to get immolated and they don't get immolated? See, that's like, this is how like This is how the rumors of like, oh yeah, there's a secret Bowser room in Mario 64. This is how rumors like that get started, because like that unironically sounds like something that could be the case, but I just know it's not. I know damn well you just made that shit up on the spot, but there's like a small part of my brain that's like, bro, no, that's like definitely true. Missed faceless value, gotta hold R, true. Yeah, I guess the run's just dead, chat. Back it up. Yeah, kind of weird that you wouldn't give me a better Arcana pack than this, but like whatever. Every top multiplayer player does it. We even got Bean on stream doing it. Huge. I mean, I don't even mind the Ecto here. Ecto Chaos would be like the only awkward thing, but surely that doesn't happen. The only thing with Ecto is it makes Faceless Joker value harder to get, but like if it helps me win more, surely it doesn't hit Chaos. Yeah, that's fine. Take the preemptive money tree. We have Brainstorm Faceless. We're hitting that at some point. Pause? If you don't have faith, it doesn't work. Oh, see, that's the exactly. That's the real diff there. That's the real diff. If it doesn't work, oh, you just didn't believe hard enough. I knew you weren't one of them. You hit him with that. You hit him with that. I knew you weren't one of them. I should have known it wasn't in your heart. I don't know what I was thinking. That's how those rumors be starting, bro. I'm telling you. I'm gonna take this. I don't think I need it, but didn't play 3 Oak. Not even gonna. Sure. It wasn't in Bean's heart. That's tragic. I believe it though. I believe it. Bean doesn't strike me as an immolate believer. It's just unfortunate, bro. It's unfortunate that we lose so many good people to just being sheep. Is Square Joker good? No, it's dog shit. Asking that question in 2026, high-key crazy. If the Luchador wasn't perishable rental, I mean, essentially if it wasn't perishable, I would take it here. The perishable rental Luchador is pretty stinky. Okay, that's actually like hype as shit. Hell yeah. Hey Keto, welcome in. There's our X-Molt. It's pretty slow right now, but I think that's fine. My absolute goat Glorp on the case. Could just death this queen. I don't really have a better target here. We would have another ace on the backswing if I did that. Fuck it. No discards. Yeah, no faceless value here, but that's okay. Ah, Glorpy bastard. Right after I glazed you. I thought we were fucking friends, man. I thought we were friends, Glorp. I'm going back to Glazing Vagabond. No one could compare to my childhood friend. Not even Glorp. It's actually fucked up, man. Is there something wrong with being slow, streamer? Yeah, of course it's you asking that. What the fuck? Glorp saved me from a fire. +2 for consistency. I'm noticing a trend here, Vaga. I don't know, man. Pure coincidence, bro. Pure coincidence. Is the eye an issue? With Squimbo, I'm honestly not sure. I think with Squimbo, it's not, but like, it's eye, and I'm a pair spammer, so I'm like pre-programmed to shit my pants whenever I see it. Average random webtoon friendship relations development. I don't know if I like that. Listen, people already ship me with Herald, okay? I don't need to be shipped with Vagabond as well. Being, you know, I'm sure that Vagabond is a very, you know, nice looking guy, but he's just like, I'm sure he means well. I'm sure he would be good in a relationship, but like that's I just don't swing that way, man. I already don't swing that way with Harold, but people just don't believe us for whatever reason. It's only Baron and Glorp, nobody else. Why don't I believe that? Why don't I believe that? 7 of clubs. That's not extraordinarily helpful. King in the 5. In that Glorp level. Yeah! Oh, hell yeah. We're 2 for 2. Yeah. Go for one of these, actually. Sure. I love Space Fella so much. Space Fella is pretty pog. For some reason, I'm so black deck pilled right now that I thought we just died because we drew no pairs. And then I remembered we can just draw one next turn. Maybe not. Okay, hold that thought. I have no 8s. Everything else is not relatively keepable. This is the quintessential hand. I will now be doing this as well. I had a run the other night where Space Joker hit 3 of 29 times. It was glorious. Yeah, tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. Boy, do I have a YouTube video to, or more specifically a comment section to direct you to. I do genuinely think, like, I'm not even joking. I know I troll about it a lot, but I do genuinely think that the, I do genuinely think that the Spaceman not proccing for, like, 72 straight hands is, like, unironically a reason why that update video did so well. Just because that engagement baited so many comments. Go for one of these for, like, maybe a straight into the eye. Or I'll go fuck myself, if that works. Alright, let's do one of these. Yeah, Mercury level. Pog. And with one of these, not copying Glorp. Just because I want to score as many points as possible. I'm so hand agnostic that I feel like this doesn't matter. This eye. Especially with Squimbo. I would be way more worried if I didn't have Squimbo, but, like, the Squimbo is a lot of points. Ooh, I don't know. 3 oak, and then I need 2 pair on top, which, dare I say, shouldn't be that hard to draw. 10 of diamonds. That's not helpful. 3 2s, 2 4s, 2 5s, 3 9s. I'm gonna get rid of the 5, and then maybe we can open ourselves up to, like, a flush. Okay, I just need any playable hand. Flush on top wins, 2 pair wins. Otherwise, I'm dead. 8 of clubs. Not helpful. That's spooky. I had a perishable Space Joker yesterday that procced literally once. Yeah. 07? Don't be fucking sending 07s before we lose, you chud. I love that pinned message. That is such a valid statement. Actual misprint tech moment. Yeah, I teched it. I teched it. I teched it, but I forgot what it was. It was an 8 of clubs, right? It was an 8 of clubs. That's not helpful. 2 3 or 3 2s, 2 4s, 2 9s. We have 9s in hand, so probably I'm holding 9s. We have 1 ace, 2 queens, 3 10s. So, like, I don't know. We could just do this and hope for a pair on the back. You did? I didn't notice. Yeah. 7 of hearts. It was not the fucking 7. Okay, now I'm rechecking, but it was not the fucking 7 of hearts. It was the 8 of clubs. Ban that guy. I'm just kidding. Oh, you're a doubter. Time him out for 5 minutes. You bastard. Oh, that's what you're hoping for? 6 7 of hearts. There's 7 hearts in the deck. Oh, okay. Never mind. Mods. Don't catch him in the crossfire. He was saying you have 7 outs. Yeah. I feel like 2 pairs got to be better than flush here, man. What are the odds that we ship 5 or not ship 5? But what are the odds that we toss 5 and don't draw another pair? I feel like even with the collection of ranks in the deck, it's like unlikely. If I didn't have the -1 hand size, I would be more like inclined to go for the flush. But like dropping 3 cards, I have a 7 in 29 chance to draw hearts off the top, and I'm dropping 3 cards to draw hearts. I feel like it's just got to be a fish for a pair angle. 3 draws at 7 hearts equals 21 chances. 4 draws at many chances for 2 pair. That's what I'm saying. I feel like 2 pair here is just better. Prage. If I get a hard, here's the thing. I think this is the better discard. I'm not like calcing any of this. Obviously, I'm just like going off of vibes essentially. This feels like the better discard, but if we get a singular heart off the top, it is kind of a feels bad moment. But also, okay. Also keep in mind, we know that the top of the deck has the 8 of clubs, so we're really only cycling 2 cards to get a heart. So we're cycling, because like we'd be cycling these 3 to keep hearts in hand, and then one of these is guaranteed to be the 8 of clubs, so we would have 2 chances at another heart. That's like not a good, those are not good odds, is what I'm getting at. So I think we just go for the 2 pair, and if we whiff it, it just feels bad. Okay, Pog. Clubs flush clearly. Bang, never worried. By the way, chat, calc is short for calculator. Mods, can we fact check that? Mark is free. Go for wasteful voucher. Saved. Never worried, bro. Never worried. Really need to start like cramming some enhancements into the deck. I'm gonna gamble on the Emperor, even though the Hierophant is definitely there. Is definitely the play there. We got a wheel. That's completely fine. If I did not draw exactly this 1 gold card, this would have been unusable dog shit. But that's hype. What did I take? Wasteful voucher. I already forgot that shit. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Huge. I'm not playing the straight. Fuck you. Actually, should I? I can play more than 1 pair. I'm definitely playing the straight here. Glorp, you motherfucker. Faceless Joker value isn't real, I guess. Calc is cringe. I mean, bro, what's the difference between like using a tool and just head calcing it? Like, I don't use calc anymore because people gave me so much shit about it, but I just do not feel like it's cringe anyway. And also, I calc things on my phone all the time. Like, I only do it if it's like super close, but I will be calcing shit on my phone nonstop and nobody gives a fuck. But as soon as I have a mod that does it for me, everybody's like, hey, that's cheating. Like, what? Bro, I'm literally just giving y'all a better viewing experience that it doesn't take like 10 years to like calc shit. I don't get it. The calc issue is actually the MTG proxy issue. Yeah, for real. That's actually like a really funny and good comparison. Calc is short for Calvin. I would fact check it, but I'm not a mod. Speaking of, you should make me a mod for no particular reason. I don't know. It's your phrasing. I'm not trying to like outwardly, I'm not trying to outwardly say that I don't trust you. I would never say that about my best and closest childhood friend, but like it's just the nomenclature you're using, that you're like, I know there's like no actual cadence because you're like typing in the chat, but like your cadence of speaking, like I don't know, dude. There's just something about it. Also, do I die here? I've not been paying attention to my score. Let's go for one of these. This might be stupid, but I'm upgrading the vamp, so I'm putting all of my eggs in the this is definitely not stupid basket. I'm trying to make you more comfortable by letting you know that I have no ill intentions with the power of moderator. See, like, bro, like, okay, like, I know you're just trying to make me feel more comfortable, but like you saying smile there, man, like, I just don't know. Like, I don't know, bro. Calc is short for Calcaratus. Phenomax Eventide Esquire Jr. the First, the Second. Junior the First, the Second is like... Okay, chat. This is like completely often left field. This is a completely often left field, like, interaction. I have a suffix in my name. My actual name, I have a suffix. I have a junior suffix. The amount of fucking people that don't understand what junior is like actually baffling. The amount of people who know that I have a junior suffix and will like dead ass ask me, "Oh, so if you had a kid, would they be the second?" Brother. Oh, does that mean that's like really cool? Does that mean if you had a child, they would be the second? Like, bro. Huh? Huh? No. It absolutely does not mean that. Can they unnerf vampire, please? It doesn't need it, but I would simultaneously not be opposed with that. One of my partners has Junior in his name, and his family literally just refers to him as Junior, and he hates it. I will say, I've literally never been referred to as Junior in my entire life, even though I have, like, the Junior suffix. And I don't know what, like, the difference is. Or not the difference. The difference is a weird way of putting it, but, like, I don't know why that is. Just, I've never been referred to as Junior, ever. Why do they, bro, why do they, like, not gray out, but, like, why do they make all the other numbers yellow? Just like I know, I can see the aces that I'm top decking, bro. You don't need to, like, hide information from me. Face card chain, yeah, that was actually really nice. Junior, why are you so good at Balatro? Yeah, Shock, you shouldn't have said that, Junior. I'm completely fine with it. Anything for the bit on stream is funny. It's just actually baffling to me how many people fucking do that. I had to say something. The amount, it's actually crazy the amount of people who are like, dude, your kid's gonna be the second. That's so pog. Like, no, you fuck. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Can I get rid of... Oh, I have to get rid of Glorp for this. No, I don't want to. Fuck. No, I definitely should, though. Glorp, you've done your part, bro. Well, if you're fine with it, I'm back to calling you Focus Shock. You absolute goober. Also, non-perishable card sharp. Smash like. Those are worth more than silver nowadays. Jesus Christ. Now I should just be score maxing, no. If you were to have a kid, can you name them, quotes, the second? Your child is going to be Focus Shock Junior Mini? That'd be huge. That'd be huge. Chat, should I name my firstborn Focus Shock? Like, that? Should I print that on their birth certificate? Be honest. And then once they get, I'll raise them for their entire life. See, here's the kicker. I raise them for their entire life, right? I give them a good home and, like, you know, and all that type of shit. And then they get to their age. Dude, this is literally an infinite money glitch. I give them a good home and a good life, and I, like, raise them and all that. And then they turn 18. I sue them for copyright infringement. I would have to trademark the Focus Shock name, but then I sue them for copyright infringement. Bro, I can just do that an infinite number of times. Wait, this is actually huge. This is actually huge technology. And, like, they're not winning that, bro. Because their literal name is just going to be Focus Shock. Like, how do they defend themselves from that? Like, bro, it's your name. Like, bro, it's your name. I might be a genius, honestly. That's so fucked up. But your real name is not Focus? Legal name change? Yeah, but, like, I sue them before it takes place, right? Because I don't give them any inclination that I'm going to do it. I just do it, bro. I'm going to do this just because I don't want to die to greed. I know it's, like, zucking the gold off of the blue seal. I just do not give a damn. Every single time that I discard here, I just don't find pairs, and then I piss and shit, and I'm sad. Okay, I found the pair. It doesn't matter. I would change my name from that the second I turn 18. Nah, it's iconic, bro. What do you mean? That's a fire-ass name. You guys just don't get it. We just went past the nat negative to-do list. Yeah. Yeah, what about it? Give him that good Zuck me, Mr. Shock. All right, we're going to immediately move on from that. I don't even know why I read that. Cool. Give me an enhancement card in the shop, so that was worth it. I will take that. That is a fair compromise. Video game. Touche or some shit like that. I don't know, man. What am I, French? We'll hit him with one of these. Taking a to-do list anti-7 is the most brain-dead waste of money ever, even if it's nat neg. The +3 molt ain't worth $9. Well, in fairness, it can hit pair or high card. And so it's definitely still worth taking here, but, like, we're also at $100, so, like, who cares? I think the most relevant thing that it would have done, like, not even with the money, because we also have Brainstorm, right? So if it hits pair or high card, it's, like, really good to take, but I think that I unironically think the most relevant thing that it would have done this deep into the game was block something, because we hit a to-do list in this previous shop. But, like, our build is also solved, so even if it blocks something cool, it's like, still a big ol' who cares. So, like, I don't know. It was the optimal play for sure, but, like, it's not that deep. Like, it doesn't matter. Blood doesn't respond to YouTube chat, so I'm here on Twitch. What do you mean I don't respond to YouTube chat? Oh, I don't respond to YouTube chat. My bad. Please name your kid Quotidian. No. I think Brainstorm copy and Card Sharp is stronger than Abstract copy here because our level is so nuts. Yeah, you are more than likely true. You are more than likely speaking truth about that. Probably relevant into Vessel. Also, Campfire is sexy, but I don't really have a slot for it. I mean, I kind of do, and that slot is Vampire, actually. Campfire is definitely better than the Vampire. You know what? It's against Vessel. Any other boss, I say Vampire has gotten us this far. We're keeping him, but against Vessel, I ain't about to fuck around, bro. You can sell Square. I will die before I sell Square. Vagabond, if you weren't such a classic childhood friend, if you weren't like, you know, my goat when we were growing up, that's like something that would get you flogged in the public square, bro. Are you pro-semantic when it comes to names? Semantics are super fun. I don't know what you mean. That slot is square, but this is also fine. No. You don't get it. You don't get it, bro. Square doesn't go. Square doesn't go. That's just how it is. I think we win exactly here, right? Almost on the dot. Nice. That square play is actually going to punish the shit out of me, but that's okay. So if you're not pro-semantic, you're anti-semantic? I don't even know what that means, bro. I'm not anti-semantic. Well, okay, so we don't actually get punished, which is kind of funny. The Zog, let's go. Are you that one guy? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Hey, Judo with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. No, now you got to keep the square. Listen, again, if we were not against Vessel, I would unironically do just that. But Vessel has, once again, flogged me in the public square for all to watch. Far more than I would like to admit. So it is... Oh, shit, I forgot. Okay, I thought we were already, like, done video gaming. That is my bad. I thought we were already done video gaming. That is admittedly my fault. Focus, if you weren't my close childhood friend, I would not forgive you for selling that square you saved me in a fire. This can't keep happening. How many fires have you been involved with? All right, bang. GGWP. Judo, hope you had a good stream. I don't think I actually said anything other than welcome in, Raiders. Hope you had a good stream, man. Hope the runs treated you well and etc. Raiders, we are, what time is it? 12:47. If I like speed ran this next game, we could get another Gold State game in, but I think we're probably just gonna rotate into Slay the Spire. One more. I was gonna do Slay the Spire later this stream. Chat, do we do one more Gold Stake or do we run some Slay the Spire? I'll leave it up to chat. I do want to go for Slay the Spire at some point during this stream. So if we do another run, we're like guaranteed doing Slay the Spire afterward. Is your name Mike Wazowski Jr.? One black deck. No. We can try and lose quickly. Okay. Slay the Spire, more like not the most fun thing in the entire universe. Huh? What Ascension are you in Slay the Spire? I am brand ass new to Slay the Spire. Ascension 0. I don't even know how to unlock other Ascensions. Last week was literally the first time in my entire life that I had ever interacted with Slay the Spire. Good luck with that. Yeah. Appreciate you. I'm trying to get like semi-accustomed to the game so that I can grind out the sequel. Because I was interested in the sequel before I like got into Balatro, and then I started streaming Balatro, and I was like, well, shit. I mean, like, these are both roguelite deck builders, so I should definitely stream Slay the Spire too. But I didn't know anything about like Slay the Spire at all, so I was like, well, I'll play the OG before the sequel comes out. Chat, vote in the poll. I don't think we needed to run a poll. I think the majority of people wanted to play another run, but we'll see. You unlock next Ascension through winning the previous one. Shocking, I know. Okay, well, when you say it in such a, when you use that such a negative cadence, like, yeah, it's pretty obvious, man. Like, just, I guess I don't know what you want from me, bro. Blood is semi-accustomed. Yeah, maybe. It was 3-3 for a while. I mean, I guess. Now it's 3-6. Yeah. I'm going to put the prediction up. One more or else I set another fire to Vagabond's house. Balatro, more like Bungo. Huh? Quick, we need 2 more on Slay the Spire. I don't think Slay the Spire is winning. Like I said, no matter the outcome of this game, we'll play Slay the Spire afterward. But yeah, we're definitely playing another Balatro game. All right, prediction is up. Prediction is up. We're going another yellow deck Gold Stake. Bro thinks he's a monk. What are you on about, bro? Dang it, Shock. What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, yeah. We got another Balala game. God damn, 47 viewers in here right now. Appreciate y'all for watching, bro. Focus Monk, how good is your hand-to-hand combat? Not too good though. Not too good. From the politics to the political universe, we don't essentially discuss pneumocracy. This is definitely the fucking anti-Semitism guy. I don't have proof, but like this is definitely the guy. 47, more like 4 times 10 plus. This is definitely the fucking guy. What age is your YouTube account? If it was made in February, I'm literally banning you. I don't care if it's a crossfire moment. February 3rd, 2026. This is dead ass that guy. I literally said I made a new account today. I'm looking at your YouTube account. It was made 7 days ago. Oh, whoa. Toss him out in YouTube chat, bro. Toss him out in YouTube chat. Is the prediction over? No, the prediction's still running. Chat, I know it looks like I just, like, clipped a guy for no reason. There's a backstory. Chatters can fill you in. There's a backstory. There was a guy that was, like, trolling on, like, literally 10 accounts last week. Shock, that was scary. Shock, stop being anti-Semitic, I guess. Shut the fuck up. Ugh. I hate that I hate that I've gotten to the point. This is literally DJ Khaled suffering from success. I've gotten to the point where people just make bot accounts to troll. I don't know if I should be proud or upset. I'm gonna go with proud. Queen of Hearts action. That doesn't. Yeah, that's pretty impactful. I guess we just always go spades, but like these are really low spades. If I have Queen of Hearts, listen. If I have Queen of Hearts on top, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm going for hearts here. Now it doesn't matter because we just go for the straight pog. Life is Roblox. I already felt an ominous aura. Is this not just like a W right off the bat? I'm gonna check Buffoon Pack, but like we're definitely taking this Ancient Junkler. Okay, we have the Crossroads. Do I want to play pairs or do I want to play anything other than pairs? Let's take the Ancient Joker. Pre me dying like ante 3. Solved game, GG's. I don't know, bro. The only game that I threw last stream was an Ancient Joker seed. I think it was an Ancient Joker Chad seed at that, but I digress. Surely we won't die a horrific death to Anti-1 Monoclay. True. He really does want to lose quickly and play Slay the Spire. Yeah, this is actually... Oh my god, I want to take you so bad. It was such a pair angle. It's not even funny. I'm hesitant because I know with how this certificate... I know since we picked up Ancient Joker instead of like pair build type shit, this is just going to make my suit distribution so unbelievably dog shit. But this is also purple seals for wild cards and blue seals for flush levels. So like I'm taking it. I don't care. If it's a throw, I just actually do not give a single shit. Still take the cert, why not? Can get out of Ancient. Yeah, I guess, man, but that just feels so bad. It's always such a pair angle even if you buy Ancient. Truer words never said on the Focus Shock channel. Red seals with Ancient Joker, actually good. True. This is where I whiff the flush. You gotta be fucking fisting me, bro. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Slay the Spire later. Ayo, indeed. Welcome in, dummy. Ah, yes, our aforementioned horrific death. Never in doubt. Actually true. Actually true and based. Never doubted anything there. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, what am I even looking at, man? I think I unironically take the Crafty Joker just to have more chips. Sell this dumbass. Arrowhead. Egads. Gadzooks. A gold seal in this economy? This straight is such bait, but I'm going to take it. There's still time to build into pairs. Buffoon tag is worth taking. And give up Ancient Joker or certificate value? I think not. Arrowhead Wild Jokers with Ancient is your chips? Yeah, maybe. I'm not relying on wild cards to be that consistent, though. That is definitely the hubris play. God, why am I... Dude, I've gotten, like, comically close to whiffing the flush twice. Like, what the fuck? Wasn't the Arrowhead perishable? Was it? I thought the... I thought it was just this that was perishable. Wait, was it? I might be stupid. Am I misremembering? I honestly don't remember. I would like this wasteful as well. You gotta be fucking kidding me. How many walkie-talkies have I seen? Okay, spades. I like the purple seal. Zawardo, we're not taking that. Actually, no, we're not taking that. Just full stop. Full stop. I refuse to run wildcards because I'm terrified of getting nuked against any suit boss. I will start relying on wildcards in Ante-7 once I see the boss. Actually true. Actually true. Arrowhead was perishable. Got it. Yeah. So then it's never a perishable. Or it's never an arrowhead angle there. IMO. I never have that problem because I'm not good enough at deck fixing to get all wild cards before Ante-7. Amen, brother. A fucking men. This is a dog shit start, bro. The gold seals are like the only cool thing. I hate Ancient Joker. Oh shit, the water? I did not peep this. I think we're just dead. Like, I don't even think I'm being dramatic. We have the wrong suit fixing card. I can't get purple seal value. I think we're unironically just like fucked. Let's take a reroll. You're so ass, bro. All right, we'll take an emergency misprint. You just think you're so funny, don't you? You just think you're so funny. Balatro to slay the Spire speedrun any % world record? Nah, fuck you, bro. Now I'm winning with this Ancient Joker. Okay, maybe not. Talkie Shirley clutches. I don't like how close I am to bottom decking the flush every time. To think you could have had halvesies? True, bro. It's always a pair build, man. Never get baited by Ancient. It's always a pair build. I'm taking this hung, man. I need to stop spending money, but, like, I'm not scaling at all. Holy gold seals. Okay, this is, like, the one good thing to come out of this. Is I am inexplicably wealthy, in fairness. Could still pivot out of Ancient, but I'm just too committed to the bit now. Hang 2 hearts, sure. I don't want to hang faces because Ancient works with like all the face technology. Yeah, I'll hang a spade. Fuck it. Why does SPV think this Joker is S tier? Like, what is he doing? Not for real, bro. SPV doesn't know shit. I can't even say that in jest. How do we scale Ancient? We need Jupiter cards, but this certificate is being such a bitch. Or we need retriggers, but I mean... Jupiter cards are like way more consistent. Oh mein Gott. Okay, diamonds. I think we have a decent amount of gold seals on diamonds, right? Oh my god, 8-ball pivot. Please, I beg. Wild card, the card that we want to discard because we want to be able to death something that's really nice. Purple seal value. Oh, Hungman there is actually still like not bad. Hanging 2 hearts if I can help it. W lag, what the hell was that? I gotta use it. Crafty Joker is about to go away, and I feel like when that happens, we just die in our current state. Also, yet again, no blue seal or red seal. Which, even though I normally hate red seals, I would like to say that we immediately identified those as like the best seals. Arrowhead were saved. Also, diamonds hit there was actually really relevant because our boss is window. So if we would have gotten diamonds hit into window, we would have just immediately passed away. Probably have to take ice cream. It's not rental, so that's pretty nice. You mean immolate? Pretty please? You fuck. I can't believe that I'm getting a blue seal from a spectral pack before certificate. What the fuck is this game, dude? This game is so buns. Wilted rose emoji, shrimp emoji, dude. Takes a Warudo. Please give me a Jupiter card. Thank you so much, baby. Diamond certificate hit. Literally knew it. Literally fucking called it, dude. Maybe I'm silly, but what does trimming suits down do for Ancient since it cycles through them all? Ancient doesn't care what you hit, so like you want to have as close to even suits as you possibly can. Because like Ancient isn't like Castle, where if I have a shitload of hearts and not much of other cards, it like biases towards hearts. Ancient is just an equivalent 33% chance to hit whatever it is not currently hitting. So you want to have like as close as you possibly can to like all even. Also, why did I put this on the diamond now that I'm thinking of it into this blind? It doesn't matter. But you want to be as close as you possibly can be to being evenly suited so that if you have like 7 clubs in your deck and Ancient Joker hits clubs, it isn't just immediately GG pack it up. The trimming is also just good to draw more seals. Well, that's true in this like specific circumstance. That is definitely something to point out as well. Is this ever... I have 2 gold seals that are not debuffed and both are off suit. I think we just ship the flush and get out, man. TBH, we are probably already fucked because of Cert not dropping us blue seals. I mean, unironically, the ice cream is like kind of keeping us alive here, but yeah, we're not. It's not looking great. We have a Lover's card that's actually like pretty nice. Tooth, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Bro, I only see Tooth on runs that are struggling for econ. Like, it's not even cope. It's not even cope. If I had interest cap right now, this would not be Tooth. This would be some free shit like Needle. I mean, Needle's not normally free, but like on Ancient Joker, it's free as fuck. I think I just gotta go next, bro. Gotta accrue some money. God damn. Okay, well, we can at least play the Gold Seal as a part of the Ancient Joker flush. Actual lunchtime bully boss? Dude, for real. This is so shite. Need the blue seal, pretty please. That's okay. I think this is like super close to not winning, I want to say. We're winning in 2 flushes. Like, we just die unless we get something in this shop exactly. Steven, we might have to take, bro. And it's rental. That's so ass. Dog shit. That's huge. Keep Jupiter in the Fool, I guess. Nah, Saturn is fine because of the scaling. We'll take the Steven just to live, because that's Ancient Joker compatible. And with one of these, is this ever like a star angle? No, I have like a fuckload of diamonds. This is never a star angle. This run clearly shows Ancient as ass and not like Brainstorm tier, and is in like Serum Vision tier. Serum Vision tier is so based. Let's go like this. Needle is free as fuck, hasn't drawn the right flush in 2 discards once to this point. True. Honestly, isn't Chad or something good here? Yeah, Chad is like immensely good here. Oh my god, dude. I don't want to do it, but it might just be discard this purple seal for like some kind of value, because this sucks ass. My internet cut out, came back to just to see that we're doing a perma certificate run. Dusk just wins here. Yeah, that is true. If we get a, I mean, that's like really niche technology though, because it's like a very specific uncommon. But yeah, that is like true and based. If we get either of the copy jokers, we just win on the spot. Even with this shite of chips, if we get either of the copy jokers, we win on the spot. And if we get Chad, we're doing like really well. And if we get Dusk, we just win on the spot. So like there's still a lot of outs. I'm just like broke, dude. That's like the main issue. Even if it takes long for me to hit the flushes, like even if it takes all of my hands and discards, like I'm still hitting the flush, but I'm not like accruing resources, which is really fucking annoying. Let's do one of these just to see if we can get like money hit, because money hit is actually like pretty stellar here. I could do this with the star. No, because then I would have to sell the star, and that defeats the entire point of playing it safe. Moon, fuck you, dude. Okay. Put the even Steven cards directly in the front, and then put the lucky card towards the front as well. Just because lucky triggers in Ancient Joker. Okay, fog. So we get out in one here. Not an accurate assessment of what we're scoring whatsoever. Keeping Steven, because I think Steven's going to be pretty critical to our survival until we get like anything better. This misprint is kind of dog shit right now, so I might just take this Golden Joker just so I can like get money. In theory, I don't need it because I have all these gold seals, but Ancient Joker's just making it impossible to like play these in hands that I want. This misprint's also just doing nothing just because of how Ancient works. Even on hands where like Ancient gets no even Steven procs and this is like maxing out, this is like a times 1.33, which is still like really bad. Whereas Golden Joker, I can just exploit for money like straight away. I think it's just always a Golden Joker play here. Half into certain we're chilling instead. Half into certain we were chilling instead we're in the Ancient slums. Actually true. Bro, look at this. 1 blue seal and it's from a pack. No red or blue seals from the cert. And it was like a turn 2 play. What the fuck? This is so buns. We can go Empress cards. Chariot is better, like, long-term, but I feel like Empress is just better right now. Put it on the clubs. I'm selling this misprint for this Jolden Joker, bro. I need money. I'm also going broke for Overstock. Trading cards, like, okay. List would be fire if I was, like, not certain that I needed the ice cream to survive. Shock, you'll be thrilled to hear I did a whole run on mobile looking for Invis because I had Baron Mine Blueprint Brainstorm and forgot to unlock Invis. That's so funny, bro. That's so funny. Cert is getting demoted to Arcane Denial tier, bro. This shit is crazy, man. The trading card's cool, but I just, like, can't get rid of anything. Same thing with the list, because we're playing high cards anyway to find our hands, but, like, this is so shit. Oh, the tooth. Honestly, that, like, doesn't matter. Oh, now you give me... Oh, no. That's cool. Now you give me a blue seal. Yeah. No, that's super cool. That's super cool, bestie. This could be a moon angle, but, like, it's not a very good one. This is money positive if I ship exactly this gold seal, but I think that's just not the play ever. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Now I'm mooning, because it's just like, fuck this game. No, I don't even have enough, like, even cards where that would matter. But maybe the flush just gets me out in one. I think I'm just mooning here. I can moon 2 diamonds and a heart if I have those. I do have 2 diamonds and a heart. I want to moon this spade, though. I think I'm mooning this spade. Just for the extra even Steven hit. I think I'm doing this, and I'm praying it gets me out in one so that I can reap the reward of this Jupiter. Because, like, unironically, if we get this Jupiter card, our score is, like, a lot better. Mooning? You can't do that, streamer. I knew that was going to be said. You motherfucker. Okay. Well, we're not dead, but that's not good. Well, now I'm just perma broke, which is sick. 10 on top, trust. Streamer could have straight flushed. Could I actually have straight flushed? I was not paying attention. I mean, I'm never going for it. Dead. We're not dead, but we're like turbo omega broke. Streamer obviously died from misposition molt card. Like, what is he doing? What do you mean misposition molt card? It wasn't on an even card. So that was a perfectly fine position for it. What are we even saying? That was a club on top? Right? 4 of clubs. It's an even club. This is a deranged play. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm going for another flush. I would pay an infinite amount of money to have even one more Jupiter card here. If there's a club on top, I'll go for the blue seal. If there's not a club on top, I think I just ship the flush, call it a day. There's a club on top. I'm going for the blue seal. This is where pair wins, and I just throw my entire setup into the river. Thank fuck. Okay, I just wasted so much money to do this, but it's, like, unironically kind of worth it. I'm not gonna lie. We will be cooked once we're beyond credit card debt. Can we get a playback on the Jimbotron? Welcome in, Salsa. Now, like, unironically, this Jupiter... Like, we're in so much debt, it's not even funny, but, like, this Jupiter card makes us so much more... This Jupiter card makes us so much more livable here. Like, I'm not even mad. Okay, I'm a little bit mad. I was lying my ass off there. I am a little bit mad. Rest assured. But, like, not too much. Also, we have gold seals. I think that was, like, unironically a fine trade. Hanging clubs, if I can. Could be... What's my flush is hearts? Could be this to get gold seal value, but then I'm not cycling enough. And I definitely don't win in one flush. Still. I think I gotta go for the discard here. This is tragic. Is this better? Could I do this and then go for like a flush on the backswing, a hearts flush on the backswing? How many hearts do I still have in the deck? 9? I think I just go for the hearts flush. I think I also ditch this blue seal. I don't know, though. I don't know how impactful that blue seal proc was. I want to say not much, but I could be mistaken. Also, I'm hanging these. Fuck it, let's go for it. Obviously, Vagabond pivot soon. See, this is why we keep you around. You know things. You know things. Fuck. Why am I greeting this blue seal? At this point, it doesn't matter. I wasn't drawing both flushes here anyway, so, I mean, at this point, it just is what it is. This is not getting us out, by the way. Greed till you die, for real. That is definitely the plot point of today's stream, or of this run in general. This run in particular. Cool. Did you get rated, or are we just pulling 40 plus people now? No, we're just pulling 40 natty, which is kind of crazy. Appreciate everybody in here, man. That's fucking tragic. Appreciate the 07s in chat. Yeah, I mean, like... Dude, normally I'm a huge advocate for Ancient Joker, but we just got, like, nothing to feed into it. I don't know why, I think I saw the 2 in the 2 and 0 and just, like, reset the streak in my head. That was really stupid. Alright. I mean, bro, if that was like the least, bro, like I'm totally coping because we could have just taken the halvesies and had a free run, but like that certificate hitting no blue seal that many times in a row is fucking crazy. Because with certificate, we can guaranteed hold the blue seal in our hand because it starts in our hand, so we find it every time. Like, dude. That's actually so upsetting. It's definitely cope, like I said. Because if we take the halvesies, we just have a free pair build. But goddamn. Even like one blue seal early on changes the entire course of that game. That's so frustrating. Anyway. Alright, Slay the Spire time. If you're only in here for Balala, I appreciate you for watching. Love y'all. Stay safe out there. We'll catch you tomorrow. Same time, same place. If you're sticking around, which I would highly recommend you should, I appreciate you. I would definitely stick around even if you don't know what Slay the Spire is. I am brand new to it, so we can learn together. And Slay the Spire is also just like huge. Focus Shack, what's in the tool shed? It doesn't rhyme, -2. Alright. Wide shock action. What are we going for background music? I'm thinking we do Undertale soundtrack, probably. I feel like we've done Earthbound OST the past couple of times. I'm gonna crank my volume down because last time I always have my volume up so high on Spotify, and then when I turn it on stream as background music, I just like destroy people's eardrums. Have you gotten to play Defect yet? No, I've only done one run. The past 2 streams were both my first run ever. I actually got way farther than I thought I was going to in my first run. I was very proud of myself. Granted, it sounded like from chat and just looked like, because I can observe what the cards do. It seemed like I had like the best run of all time just handed to me. But it was really nice. Is Undertale soundtrack copyright free? I think technically it's not, but Toby doesn't claim it, and it doesn't get the VODs like demonetized on YouTube, so I just use it. Can we use Megalovania? No, we're already moving on, bro. I apologize. We're already moving on. All right, I already fixed the streak for tomorrow. That's good. Hello? Oh, I have to change cam position. All right, let me get Slay the Spire to load on the good old game cap, and then I got to change cam position. Oh, wait, where's the seal going to go? Wait, the seal might be... I said I was going to take the seal down for Slay the Spire. I'm still doing that. Bang. In Slay the Spire, Ancestral Recall plus Black Lotus is 1 card, and it's arguably not the best card in the game, so you know Slay the Spire is peak. That's fucking crazy, dude. Oh, you mean like Hollow Knight and Metroid? Yeah, and Castlevania, right? Those are all games in that genre. The Megalovania genre. Okay. Let's go for standard again. We have another character to unlock, so let's try this character, the Silent. A deadly huntress from the Foglands, eradicates foes with daggers and poisons. Your passive is at the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards? What? That seems really good, no? Same amount of starting gold? Yo, I actually really like that. Damn. Any blockbuster stories, Unk? No, bro. Faint Bunny with the first time chat. That's crazy. Blockbuster? What do you mean blockbuster, bro? I wasn't even alive for Blockbuster. I might have been at the tail end, but I ain't no 90s kid. What is this? Characters named the Silent. Shock, you should take notes. Getting bag of prep as your starter is pretty cracked. This scene, yeah, I mean, like, bro, drawing 2 additional cards at the start of the game seems very nice. All right, let's embark. Spoiler alert, all characters start with 99 gold. Gotcha. Act 1 Exordium. Greetings, I am Neo. Reach the boss to receive more blessings. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP or max HP plus 7. I feel like the first one is just way better. I like the extra max HP, but like I feel like the first one is just so much better. If I know anything about Balatro, listen. I've been putting this game into 2 categories, and that's Magic the Gathering, since you need like resources to cast cards in this game or to use cards. That's Magic the Gathering, and the deck builder element is Balatro. This is a Balatro thing. If I was playing Balatro and my first 3 blinds said 1 chip to get out, I would never lose a game. If the early game was that easy, I feel like that just sets you up for such an unbelievable run. Somebody in chat said, look at the map, WCOMs. I low-key forget that you can do that when you're like in the events. Okay, boss here. If I take the right path, we have 1 shop, and then we're forced to fight an elite. W lag spike, what the fuck? That was so long. Treasure. We have a lot of elites that we were like forced to fight on the right, but I ain't no bitch. Left has like, okay, left has 1 shop total. So right is maybe just better by default because how many treasures are on the left? No, there's only 1 treasure on the left too. Right is maybe just better by default because there's 2 shops. Is what I'm thinking. Plasma deck has an easy early game in the first 3 blinds. How's that go for you? In fairness, on white stake, spectacularly. Now, in gold stake, you know, point taken. Point taken. By the way, the boss image at the top changes depending on what boss shows up. Obviously, you don't know the bosses right now, but for the future, yeah. Chat was telling me about that last time we played. I'm gonna go. What are we doing? Wait, does this count for? No, never mind. I have to face. I keep thinking this is like a starting point, not an enemy. So the elite would not have 1 HP. Could I encounter an elite with 1 HP? Because if I could, that would be really funny. I can't. I think I just go with the right. I think I go for the right path. I don't really know what I want to do here. I don't know how meaningful these are. Max HP plus 7 seems kind of stinky. I feel like if I'm going to get taken out, I'm going to get taken out in like 1 big ol' swing. I feel like 7 max HP is not really doing me much. Let's just do this. Granted. Thank you, Neo. If you get lucky with the question marks, you can get a free elite enemy. Wait, that's actually true. Okay, what is my deck? Is my deck just the same shit but retextured? My deck is... Okay, the 5 strikes and the 5 defends are the same. They're just retextured. And then we have Survivor, which is gain 8 block, discard a card. Cringe. And deal 3 damage, apply 1 week. For 0, that's fine. For 0, I'm not mad at that. Yeah, and I get an opening hand of, what is this, 7? God damn, dude. That is crazy. All right. 3 starting mana. How much backseat is allowed? I would prefer if chat kept it to a minimum, because this is my first time like ever playing Slay the Spire. If there's something that I'm doing wrong that I like am doing wrong just because I'm stupid and I'm not reading, feel free to yell at me. But if it's like something that I wouldn't know already, don't tell me about it, if that makes sense. 1 mana skill. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Exhaust. Doesn't seem that bad. Deal 9 damage. Draw 1 card. Discard a card. I mean, like, I like this. I like the, not the card advantage. What is this called? There's a separate term for this. Card selection. I like the card selection of that. Better than a strike. Gives me some card selection. I was going to say it cantrips. Doesn't technically cantrip, but the card selection is maybe worth it because it also deals damage. I like the piercing whale, but I still like I'm not accustomed to the enemies in this game still, so like I don't know how much that actually matters. Because usually when there's multiple opponents, they seem kind of free. Maybe that was just because we had a really good run last time, but I feel like that seldom matters. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Discard a card is useful for curses. Interessante. Okay, this guy being 1 HP is like sick. I don't think you'll be fine if you think it yourself. Most strategies work out in A0. Yeah. Gain 4 block. Next turn, gain 4 block. I don't mind that. Add 3 shivs to your hand. 0 cost, deal 4 damage, exhaust. This is going to be a strength matters character. I can already see this. I like this. Combo turns were pretty cool last time. There's like exhaust synergy too. Let's do the blade dance. That seems fun. Another free gambit. Love it. Another blade dance. Whenever you're attacked, deal 3 damage back. I mean, that being a power is like, okay. 3 damage is kind of cringe. Even for like multi-attack. Apply 4 poison and 2 weak to all enemies. Exhaust costs 2. Poison creatures lose HP at the start of their turn. Each turn, poison is reduced by 1. Apply 4 poison. So does this deal like 4, then 3, then 2, then 1? That's not like terrible, I guess. Doesn't seem that bad. I think I like the caltrops better, but like I don't love any of these. Even the blade dance is just like, I don't know. Seems kind of mid. Yeah, okay, that's how poison works. I don't know. We'll go with the cloud just because I like the weakness, but I don't know how much that shit's actually going to matter. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Welcome. Hey, thanks, man. 0 cost, apply 2 weak. I'm only looking at the stuff that I can afford. This is on sale. Unplayable. Unplayable cards cannot be played from your hand. If this card is discarded from your hand, draw 2. That seems kind of cool. Gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. If this were like a power, that would be kind of sick. This being a skill seems very mid. Footwork, I don't really care about dexterity. Costs 1 less for each card discarded this turn. Deal 7 damage 3 times. I feel like these 2 are very nice. I like the discard synergy, I ain't gonna lie. Can't afford any charms. I still want to look at those. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 18 block. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. That's going to be crucial. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 block. That's cool for combo, but other than that, I don't know. It seems mid. We have different mana. It's just a different color. It's not like functionally different. I think I'm taking both of these. Let's go next. Proceed. We got a question mark. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Pray, transform a card. What does this mean, transform? Is this just RNG? What do I care about the least in my deck? Probably just the dumbass strikes. Oh, what the hell? Does this actually matter, or is this just RNG? Can you actually time this and get some cool shit? Now we have a discard deck. I do really like the discard synergy. That seems cool. Silent is green and Ironclad is red. Yeah. No, you can't time. Damn, that would be so funny. I never thought about timing it. I feel like you wouldn't be able to. It's going to be basic block, trust. I would crash out. Tools of the trade at the start of your... Wait, that actually seemed really good, no? What was that? At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 card. Wait, that's fire, no? Especially if there's discard synergies. This is a 1-cost power? Even if we didn't have discard synergy, I'd be cool with this. 1-cost power, start of your turn, draw 1, discard 1? Even if we didn't... Bro, even if we didn't care about discarding, I would be like, that shit's fire. That's fucking sick as hell. Metallicize. Isn't this shit, like, annoying? The end of its turn gains 8 block. That's so fucking annoying. That's okay. This card is discarded. Draw 2. Costs 1 less for each card discarded. Gain 8 block. Discard a card. What are you doing? This enemy is asleep. Okay. All right. Let's go for the crippling cloud, I guess. Are you still asleep? You're still asleep. Okay. I guess I'll strike. Yeah. He's still getting blocked, so whatever. Metallicize wears off. Oh, never mind. Okay. Stunned. Neutralize. Deal 3 damage. Apply 1 weak. Swinging for 13. He already has weak, right? Deals 25% less damage. So, in theory, if I play 2 defends, this blocks, right? That's how rounding works. I'm actually not paying attention whatsoever. Wait, this is a 0 cost. I should just always do this. Okay, weak also stacks, because he already had 1 weak, and I applied 1 weak, and it stacked. That's good information. That's deal... Oh, this is post-calc. I forgot. I keep forgetting that. The number above their head is post-calc. Yeah, okay. I know people are probably yelling at me in chat. The weak is already applied. Yeah. Right. Swanging again? What the fluff, man? That's not nice. Let's play the tools. Let's defend. And then I can Blade Dance it up. Actually, Blade Dance kind of doesn't matter. No, it's deal 4 damage. I don't think the discarding matters. So we'll just shiv it up. I'm still eating a lot here, though. That's kind of unfortunate. Tends to inflict... Oh, I have to discard. Okay. Wait, reflex. Yeah. Discard that shit. Draw me some cards. Yeah. Okay, let's go Blade Dance. Let's go for Survivor to discard. Discard just a regular strike. And then we'll go bang, 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 bang. Nice. Dude, playing combos in this game just feels so good. Holy shit. Strength now. So I have -1 strength and I have -1 block. That's fine. We'll discard... I guess I want the neutralize because it's a 0 cost. I'll discard just a regular strike, I guess, man. I want to be blocking my shit pretty please. Good dagger throw. Just let me block, man. Wait until you get to the defect. I got you, bro. Love the music for this fight. The soundtrack is also really nice. I did not say that initially when we were playing this game, but the soundtrack is fire. God damn, dude. Quit swanging, brother. Costs 1 less for each card discarded. Can I discard? Yeah, I can discard more. I could go Blade Dance. I can go Survivor to get block. I can discard a Shiv. And then I can Shiv, Eviscerate. Go next. I'm eating a fuckload of damage, but I'm still gonna trade, so that's okay. Discard the reflex. On second glance, reflex seems like noob bait that I just fell for. I mean, it's nice with the build that we're playing, but like having anything that's unplayable seems kind of bad. Just because like you don't want dead slots in your deck, right? Or in your hand, that is. Let's go for the free spell and apply some weak. Let's go for the dagger throw because it's big. Can you speed up the game or you prefer this? I'm not speeding it up until I get more accustomed to it. I'm sorry if that pisses the Spire heads off, but it's just how it is. Can discard this and then just win, right? As long as I don't misclick like a fuckwit. I have 100k channel points now? God damn. Dreamcatcher, I get a charm. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. That seems like the biggest who cares of all time. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. Exhaust. Yo, they made Wheel of Fortune a 0 cost? Hello? That's fucking sick. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. Where was all of this draw synergy when I was playing the other dude? God damn. All right, calculated gamble. You can speed this game up. I didn't even know that. Yeah, people were like telling me that I should last stream as well. Okay, I feel like I don't need to rest here, so what do I want to... Whenever you rest, you can add a card to your deck. I just don't care. What would I want to upgrade? I feel like Tools is a good upgrade. I feel like Gamble's a good upgrade. I feel like Eviscerate's a good upgrade. Can I click the upgrade button? Oh, wait, no, I can right-click shit to see what their upgrade would be, right? You upgrade? Yeah. So this is a 0 cost, discard your hand. Wait, this turns into something that doesn't exhaust. Can I not just, in theory, like discard an infinite number of cards if I exhaust this? This seems broken as all shit. This seems broken as all hell. How do you upgrade Gamble? This seems so good. If you upgrade Gamble, it just removes the like exile effect. So this shuffles itself. I mean, you would have to have like a very small deck, or you would have to have a way of drawing a bunch of cards for like no mana, but this, I mean, this can just like infinitely draw cards and discard cards, right? Tools becomes a 0 cost if you upgrade it. This becomes draw 3 if you upgrade it. This becomes deal 9 if you upgrade it. And everything else, I kind of just don't care to upgrade. I don't know, the Gamble seems really good, bro. And free cost Eviscerate? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Excuse me. I think if I'm upgrading anything, which I am going to do, I think I upgrade the Jamba. Does Blade Dance turn into 4 shivs? I would assume so. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about Blade Dance. Yeah, it is 4 shivs. That's just good for getting, like, discard fodder, but I don't care that much about it. Curl up. These guys are so annoying, man. Okay, do I have... I don't have any discard synergy, so I'm just trying to... Oh, no, I have Dagger Throw. Huge. These are curled up, so these are going to eat some damage. That's maybe fine. Bang. Discard the Reflex. Dubs in chat. Let's go here to weaken you. Oh, wait, I can just straight up kill a bitch with Eviscerate. That's pretty cool. That costs my entire turn, but I think that deals me the least amount of damage. Does this kill through? Yeah, this kills through the shield. Nice. Attack 6-7. Crazy. Someone in Twitch chat said the funny number. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We could go Gamble. This being a 0 cost is like just disgusting, dude. I'm gonna go Gamble. Nice. Deal 6, draw 1, discard 1. Oh, you bum. If I wasn't weakened, I would have killed you. Bastard. All right, let's do one of these then. I need 11 block. So let's discard you. And then I can block all of this damage, and I can dagger throw you. And I'll dagger throw you just to get you all to, like, more even HP. What did I discard? Seemingly a basic defend, I think. What's Crippling Cloud? It's the spell that gives poison and weak. All right, we full blocked. Now I just need beak damage. This is fine. Actually, no, it's not. I think we're just barely off of being able to kill here. No, we're not. What am I, stupid? Balatro player can't do math. More at 11. Blessing of the Forge. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Oh, this is a potion. I thought that was a charm. I was like, what the fuck? Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Discard 1 card at random. Draw 1 card. Discard 1 card for 0. I like cantrips. I mean, that's not a cantrip, but, like, I like the card selection. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. That seems mid as shit, but that's okay. I don't know. Doc is a Balatro player, and he can do math, I think. Yeah, allegedly. Just kidding. Spore Cloud. What do these guys do? On death applies to vulnerable. That's fine. I could just Gamba right here. Let me draw discard. I'm gonna discard the cloud. Let me neutralize you, you absolute goober. And then let me Wheel of Fortune. I can dagger throw you, discard the reflex. Can I win here? No. Actually, maybe with the Blade Dance. I can eviscerate you for a fuck ton of damage. How much is each blade? Each blade is 4. I think I could just win here, right? W combo, bro. Doesn't Doc have a mathematics degree, like a really good one? Yeah, Doc is an actual, like, doctor in math, I'm pretty sure. Next turn, gain 2 mana. Cringe. Deal 4 damage whenever you draw this card. Add a copy of it into your hand. Exhaust. How can I break this? This only doubles itself, though, right? I guess with Wheel, this could be funny. Enemy loses X strength, apply X weak, exhaust. This, I mean, it's a rare card, which tells me maybe I should take it, but this seems kind of cringe. View the upgrade of this guy. Deal 6 whenever you draw this card, add a copy and exile it. Or are you talking this guy? Gain 3 mana. I mean, this is cool, but I want to win turn 1, bro. I like this. Malaise is rare, which is telling me that I should take it, but I'm taking this guy. This guy seems funnier with the build that we're running. Let's go to the shop. Deal 7 damage X times. That seems funny. I like gold. Yo, same. Deep breath. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile. Draw 1. That's like okay. Man, all these cards in the shop kind of blow. This is RNG, so fuck that. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile. Draw 1. I mean, this cantrip's for free, so like that's not bad. Deal 7 damage X times. Seems kind of mid for right now. Maybe it's better later, but it seems for now kind of mid. Whenever an enemy dies, gain a mana and draw a card. That seems pretty good. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. That seems funny. Start each elite combat with 2 strength. Well, I can't buy any of the charms, so that's kind of a who cares moment. Gain 4 block. Next turn, gain 4 block. Gain 5 block. Block is... Yeah, I mean, I don't like any of these spells. I ain't gonna lie. What are the potions? Deal 20 damage. Draw 5 cards. Randomize the cost of cards in your hand. I thought this said Sneeko Oil for a second. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I can't play this game anymore. Gain 2 strength. How close is the boss? I have to fight an elite before the boss. Yeah, give me the strength potion, bro. And then I'm just gonna be on my way. Maybe we take a skewer. Nah, skewer seems bad, bro. Skewer seems bad. At least for right now. X is however much mana you have left. Right. Wouldn't Deep Breath synergize well with our build? I mean, like, I guess. It's a cantrip, but, like, I don't know. Do we really care about shuffling that much? Like, this is just... If we can just draw that many cards in a turn, then this is made obsolete. And I would like to think that that's where we're going. God damn. All right, relax with all these guys. Shit. Okay, how much damage am I taking? Potentially 18. That's ass. If I want to block, I can't kill, like, any of these guys either. That's so cringe, man. 5 enemies? Yeah, 5 enemies is kind of whack, huh? Should have taken Piercing Whale, SMH. Alright, let's go tools, and then let's just block. We're going to take a ton of damage here, and I just wasted reflex, but that's hopefully fine. Potion angle is good here. I considered it, but I want to try and save the potion for, like, the elites. I'm fucking weakened. This blows. Damn, I'm still taking, like, so much damage this turn. Discard a basic block. Let's go for the neutralize. Let's go for the survivor. Discard, I guess, the cantrip. I keep calling it a cantrip. It's not actually a cantrip, but I digress. This is stinky, bro. This fight punishes if you don't take AoE damage card? Yeah, evidently. You do have Crippling Cloud? I do have the Cloud. +1 weekend. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Tools of the trade. There's Endless Agony. I'll discard. There's the Cloud. Discard the basic strike. I also have these 0-cost spells. They kind of don't do shit, though, because I have no strength. I think I'm probably just... Alright. Let's go for the Cloud. This guy dies at the beginning of the next turn. This guy dies if I can do 5, and the rest of them die if I can do 8. Let's go 0-cost Blade Dance. Oh, but I'm taking damage if I don't kill them right now, is the issue. Alright, well, I can do this to kill you because you're just debuffing me. And then I can kill one more of the attacking slimes. And then I think I just have to eat all the damage. Oh, wait, at the start of its turn. Oh, wait, so this guy dies. Wasting the gamble, but it's going to the discard pile anyway. All right. We could have drawn... I don't think anything that we drew there mattered, but that's what it is. Poison applies at end of your turn. Yeah. I did not peep that initially. W-chat. Shock, low-key, unrelated, but what's your opinion on Mayo Chup? I hate Mayo. Mayo Chup is, like, okay, I will say, but regular Mayo should not be a creation by any means. Nice. Alright, well, that was unfortunate, losing that much health there, but whatever. Block potion. Gain 12 block. That's, like, okay. Add 3 shivs in your hand. Mid. Add a random skill into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. Yeah, I hate that. Anything RNG is not my I'm not a big fan of. Gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. That is kind of cringe. I think Blade Dance I like the most out of these, but I don't even know if I love Blade Dance. I feel like this is a skip angle. Good luck in the elite fight, by the way. Mayo de Noche. Mayo de Noche. Gremlin Knob. Hello, Gremlin Knob. Bonk. Excuse me. You're buffing yourself, so I'm just gonna combo here. Hopefully. Ooh. Oh, you shouldn't have. Go for the dagger throw, discard a basic defend, and then beak damage. Whenever you play a skill, gains 2 strength. Well, that's complete shite. Swinging for 14, eh? I think I gotta use the block potion here. If I use the strength pot, I can probably kill him this turn, but I don't know how, like... I don't know how good that is. Because if I use the strength pot, I can crack the blade dance, and that's 18 damage, and then eviscerate is an additional, what, 27? That still wouldn't kill him, actually. And I don't have mana left over if I do that, so maybe that's not the play. $45 damage, right. I don't have any discard technology. I think I can't win in 1 year. I can't OTK, which is cringe. It's the play, best option, probably. Probably. I think I'm gonna strength pot and block pot here, just so that I don't lose like all of my HP into the impending boss fight. I guess there's a campfire, but I want to be able to upgrade my shit. So let's blade dance. They get strength, but that's fine. Shiv, shiv, shiv. Eviscerate. And then we just kill next turn. Oh shit, we full block because of the fan. Wait, I forgore. Okay, that's actually huge. Discard the reflex. And now we just win. Dagger throw into defend. We'll gamble for the meme. Whee! Bonk. This game's OST reminds me of old school Flash animations for some reason. That's actually like... That's... Wait, what is this? Whenever you play 10 cards, draw a card? That's pretty sick. That's actually a really good comparison, I ain't gonna lie. Deal 15 damage next turn, draw 2 additional cards. I don't hate that. This does 8 damage in cantrips. I also don't hate that. This has popped up twice, bro. Apply X week. This seems okay. I don't know. I want to be using my mana for, like, combo turns, though, so this seems like... I don't know. This is good into bosses, but that feels like it. Again, more synergy with Fan. Yeah. Deck milling final boss over here. Well, you can't deck yourself in this game, otherwise I'd be sad. Streamer, you should find a pyramid, as I like the pyramid. All right. You have a great build. I'm liking it thus far. Okay, we have one more enemy, and then I can go to a campfire. Slaver. Who cares? You're getting shit on, buddy. I hate to say. Actually, I really don't. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, that does, like, kind of destroy their DPS, doesn't it? no! Are you sure? Oh, wait, wait, is that a permanent strength debuff? Hang on. I'm not peeping shit about this. That's a permanent strength debuff, and with this deck, I can draw it multiple times in a combat. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm not using my noodle enough, but now I've locked in. Now I've realized this is kind of broken. Nice eviscerate. Triple bonk. The weak wears off every turn? Right. I mean, I don't hate that, though. I ain't gonna lie. Bonk. Discard. I get the negative effect, but I completely block. Not exhaust. Oh, yeah, true. Wait, surely I can upgrade it and it won't exhaust, right? Hello? I'm right-clicking, bro. Do I actually have to go into my deck menu? It's so cringe. Ah, shit. No, it just makes it better. Damn it! Yeah, it would be broken if it didn't exhaust, though. Das ist fair. Alright. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bye-bye. I think the upgrade is X+1, which is fine. Yeah. $13. You need to right-click there? I was. Apply 3 vulnerable. That's pretty damn nice. Deal 6 damage, apply 3 poison. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn, exhaust. I like this just for, like, quasi AoE. I want to upgrade a card so badly here, but, I mean, like, both of my potions are offensive. If I don't take the rest here, I think I'm just cooked. Infinite blades at the start of turn, add a shiv into your hand. I don't hate that. 0 cost, 4 damage. It's either decent damage for combo turns or it's discard fodder. 2 cost, gain 10 block, deal 10 damage. I'm going to take the infinite blades. That seems silly. Okay. Let's go next. Hexaghost. Okay. This enemy's intentions are unknown, not attacking. Interessante. Interessante. That's kind of cool. Bonk, 3 weaken. And then I'll just hit him with the 3 shiv. And then I'm just now noticing that with how effectively I can cycle through my deck, if I don't use these endless agonies, they multiply, like, dare I say, pretty quickly. What do those upgrade into? Deal 6 damage. That's still pretty good. Plus 50% damage. I don't want to use those yet, so we'll just hit a gain block angle. What are you doing, brother? That looks really nice. 4x6? Fuck off, dude. Give me my strength shit. Wait, weaken. Crippling Cloud could be kind of nuts here. Yeah, idiot. Wait, that's actually still like not that good. Go for the gamble. Hiya! Huge! Alright, I did that to myself in fairness. This is gonna hurt. Wait, now he's just hitting me for 4. Cringe. Draw 1 card, discard a card. Start of your turn, draw 1, discard 1. Let's go for a tools here. Let's go for a prepared discarding agony. Let's just defend into strike. We can rotate back into eviscerate. W poison. No damage. Unplayable. Wait, what did that say? Unplayable at the end of your turn, take 2 damage. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. That's not going to matter. Ooh, Piercing Wail's kind of sick. I can just full block here, right? Or I can cycle Calculated Gamble, but I don't know how good that is. Eh, fuck it. Let's do it. Reflex! Damn it! Okay, neutralize. That's fine. Bang. Go for a strike. Ow. What are we doing? Could be, where did I get this shit? Oh, it adds to my hand. I forgot. I forgore. I can just full block this attack, right? I'll discard the basic strike. Malaise is kind of sick, but not right now. Let's go Blade Dance. Let's full defend. I can full defend with the fan. So let's hit him with all the shivs, and then I can basic strike and turn. You full block with fan. Right. Burn! No! You scallywag! Discard. What is that you're doing? Hello? This enemy intends to block and use a buff? That shit's cheating, bro. You can't play more than one thing in a turn. That's only I get to do that. Actually, it's just always a discard burn angle. What am I doing? Bang! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Endless Agony seems ass in this deck. I think I need to remove this. It seemed really cool in my head, but this shit sucks because this is just crowding the deck. I mean, it's 0 cost attacks, which is cool, but this is making... Like, the entire point of my deck right now is to cycle through it as fast as possible, and that's just making that impossible. I kind of want a vulnerable. It's a lot of clog, yeah. Why is there only one in the deck? Because every time you draw it, it adds itself to your deck. Just play it once and it's out. I mean, I guess. It's also, like, I thought it was going to be cool because it's, like, discard synergy, but, I mean, it just crowds the deck so much. I thought it was going to be cool for, like, discard fodder, I should say. But the amount of crowding is, like, crazy. Let's do one of these. I should have discarded the burn there. That was stupid. I'm at least blocking, though, so it's whatever. Go basic strike, eviscerate. Why am I not using the vulnerable potion? I should use the vulnerable potion. Throw! Yeah, take that, buddy. Okay, we block the burn damage. This guy's Goofy Oz blocking. 12 blocked. Oh, 2 strength is kind of cringe. That's not nice. I don't like that. I don't like that. What are we discarding? Probably the Shiv. Actually, we could discard the Malaise and just use the Whale this turn. I feel like the Whale is going to be better in the future, though. Let's discard the Whale. Bonk. Bang. Yeah, the weak is cool. I have no idea what just happened there. Oh, the bottle probably triggered, huh? Could be malaise here. Am I saying this right? Blade Dance got to be a reference to Swords Dance in Pokemon? Maybe. I think I'm just blocking, no? Let's do this. I don't think I need to use either of those. Give me something good off the top. That's not bad. It's more damage. Okay, full blocking. That's nice. 8th turn. Weakened wears off. Who cares? 8 damage and a debuff. Let's discard the Shiv. Let's Gamba. Nice Eviscerate. The burn kind of blows, but if I block, I have just enough to make that not matter. Okay. We didn't discard the reflex. Lock in. The wheel discards it. What do you mean? It doesn't matter there. Okay, now I just spam a shitload of agonies. Yay, free attacks. Whee! That's actually kind of a hilarious end to that. Speed potion, dubs. Ooh. Deals 13 damage to all enemies exhaust. Eh. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 0 this turn. That seems... I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I like mana cheating, but that seems bad within the context of our deck. We have we have like all the 0 costs in the world. I'm trying to cycle, bro. I think that's stinky. I think it's another tools of the trade here, or it's just a go next. I'm gonna go for another tools. Ooh, choose a relic. Attacks that cost 0 deal 4 additional damage. That's fucking crazy. Gain a mana at the start of your turn. You can no longer obtain potions. That's ass cheeks. Double the effectiveness of potions. That's, like, okay. I think Wristblade is crazy. Because that counts for shit that, like, that discounts itself, right? Like, the main thing there is... Where is it? Like, Eviscerate deals extra damage, right, when it discounts. The Wristblade just seems nutty. Wristblade is absurd. Yeah, Wristblade seems disgusting here. Okay, what are we thunking? We got a shop if we go mid-path. What time is it? It's 2:05. God damn, dude. This game just sucks me in. I'm not getting any sleep tonight. We got 2 shops if we go mid-path. Actually, we have 3 shops if we go mid-path. That's a little absurd. Only 1 elite if that's the case. Maybe that doesn't matter. Actually, 0 elites if we take all the shops. I feel like that's kind of a who cares. Elites give you charms though, right? But they're random. I feel like shops are more important because shops you can actually like pick what you want. I think it's just mid path and we go the path with the most shops. Yeah, I'm gonna go mid. Spend 46 minutes for floor 1? Bro! I'm slow, man. I'm the Sizak of Slay the Spire. Okay, you're going 10. Oh, this is the fucking guy that somebody wanted me to die to on my first run. Plated armor at the end of its turn gains 14 block. Receiving unblocked attack damage reduces plated armor by 1. That's so cringe, man. That is so stinky. Wait, why does this deal more damage? Oh, because the thing that I just picked up. Okay, yeah, no, I'm stupid. Use a buff and attack for 10. Cringe, but that's fine. Let's just block all that. And then let's... Infinite Blades, let's neutralize. End of turn. I hate this guy. This guy's stinky. I don't like him. 6x2, that's fine. Prepared, we can cantrip something for the eviscerate. Survivor, we can try and block, and we can discard something for the eviscerate. Oh, we're still not full discarding, though. That's so cringe. Nice. Very stinky guy. Avocado is evil, yeah. Poison goes through block, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that would make sense. I'm not sure. Blade Dance. Yeah. Blade Dance is sick. 11 armor left. I think we're swinging so many times in one turn that this guy's ability probably doesn't matter. Ooh, Endless Agony. Huge. This becomes pretty good with Wristblade, right? Like, I know I just shat on it last round for it crowding the deck, but suddenly I don't really care about this crowding the deck if it's going to be dealing an absurd amount of damage. Oops, all 0 costs? Yeah, we're playing Cheerios, bro. We're playing Cheerios, man. 2 tools of the trade is absurd. Playing Devil's Advocate, shops require you to have a lot of money for relics, and Elite don't just give you relics for free, but also money for shops. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. Dagger Spray plus deals 6 damage to all enemies twice. That seems pretty cool. Again, just for, like, crowd control. We're without a doubt going to get the Snail for Boss 3. Having those tools upgraded would feel nice. What do they upgrade into? Tools of the trade. Oh, 0 cost tools? Yeah, that would be pretty sick. I wish upgrading stuff was easier, man. Thievery? Oh, you bum. You're stealing all my shit. That's so stinky. Don't do that. You meanie pants. This carries over. That's so strange. Okay. Let's go like that, and then I can block a decent amount of this, which I think is the play. What's the point of stealing gold if they drop it? I'm not sure. They don't drop all of it? I feel like they drop... I feel like last time they dropped all of it. Maybe I'm just not smart. I don't really care about Cloud here. I'm going to keep it a stack. I care about Malaise even less, though. Let's go for another Tools. Good Crippling Cloud. I think I'm going to do Spray into defend. Still getting nuked here, but... Hand it over! Whale we can discard, and basic defend, sure. Give me Blade Dance, give me Dagger Throw into... Ooh, Reflex. That's really nice off the top. God damn. Yeah, okay, this works on Eviscerate. So Eviscerate is just like giga damage now. Damn, okay. Well, now I just win. Good top deck. Why didn't you draw after discarding those? That was weird. You draw... yeah, we got all of our gold back. You draw before you discard. Deal 4 to all enemies twice? Nah. Draw 3 cards, discard 1 card. That seems really nice. Deal 10 damage X times. That also seems cool. I think I want this, though. I'm not seeing the... Like, I mean, it's an upgraded card, which is fire, but, like, I'm not seeing the pull of this. I feel like I could just do more damage with what I got, with a bunch of cards, right? Let's hope I can afford a charm, maybe. Ooh, I can afford all the charms. At the start of boss combats, heal 25. That seems like Giga Noob bait, but it's pretty good Giga Noob bait, I ain't gonna lie. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. That's like okay. Start each combat with 10 block. Eh. What do we got? Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Discard a card at random. Upgrade all cards for the rest of combat. Exhaust. Put a card from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. It costs 0 until played. Dagger throw is like okay. Are there running away mechanics in this game? Pantograph's gotta be bait, but that seems like it's a good bait. Remove a normal attack, I guess. That's kind of what I'm thinking. The 10 damage to all enemies is cool, but I think we have enough crowd control in the deck. We got the poison cloud for like a bunch of enemies, and then for damage we got the cloud of daggers or whatever it is. Dagger spray. Cloud of daggers is D&D, I think. I think I'm just removing cards, bro. Could remove basic strikes. I still think basic defends are not bad. Yeah, I think I'm just removing basic strikes, bro. Wait, how do I... Hello? Bonk. And then I can only do that... Yeah, I can only do that once per shop. Okay. Start each combat with 10 block doesn't seem that bad. Oh, each combat. I'm thinking that's each turn. No, each turn would be broken, huh? Gain 1 artifact. Artifact negates the next debuff. I could apply 3 vulnerable with this potion, or I get the forge potion. Let's go... Should I keep my money? When's the next, like, elite that I have to fight? If I want the shops, never. I think I want to fight both of these elites, though, no? Because I'm going to have no gold for the shop. So maybe I just take the fear potion. Let me go next. Pantograph could be the difference between being forced to rest before a boss versus getting a key upgrade. Yeah, but like that's... I mean, like how often is that relevant? I feel like not often enough to justify the purchase. God damn it, I have to fight you again? You're so annoying. All right, let's go for one of these. Discard the basic strike. I like this as an opening play. And then I can just do Gamba and hunt for like 0 costs. This is kind of buns. I think I'll end turn and just try and draw more cards. Just eat this damage. It's a decent bit, but I think it'll be fine. Is this just a regular-ass encounter? Is this a regular-ass encounter? What the fuck, man? Okay, Eviscerate is fire. Blade Dance just kills this goofball, so probably I want to do that. Let's go for Blade Dance. Let's go for Prepared, discarding the Piercing Whale. Let's go for Tools. And then let's just Shiv spam this goober. And then with the fan, I can full block. What's your class's ability? Draw plus... Yes, Schmeck is Correctamundo. Draw +2 on the first round for class ability. Nice. Endless Agony. We'll discard the Dagger Throw. Let's go for the Neutralize. Let's go for the Infinite Blades. Let's go for the Acrobatics. Discard the Basic Strike. Let's go for the Jamba. Blade Dance. That's really nice. Damn. Eating 5 here. Free Shiv. Discard a Reflex. Play a Tools. Shiv it up. Can I just win here? This is 12 plus 16. Yeah. Nice. By the way, there is a draw limit. Yeah, max hand size is 10, right? If I'm not mistaken. Weak potion. Apply 3 weak. I don't love the dex potion. I'll take that. Apply 5 poison. Ooh, acrobatics is nice. Free Shiv. Free Shivakadu. True. Pokemon match. Which I don't like at all. Yeah, draw limit is cringe. 10 is also like a hard limit. Cringe. Cringe. That's so... Oh, that's buns. All right, let's wheel here immediately. Got that Eviscerate off the top. That's pretty sexy. Let's go for the Infinite Blades. I could go Cloud into Eviscerate. That seems fine. Nice. This Wrist Blade is fire, dude. Snecko. Oh, Confusion is going to be so ass, bro. Oh my god. This is cheeks. Okay, well I can at least do this. What a cursed encounter for this deck. Actually true, man. Alright, well I guess I'm just doing this. I'm gonna get debuffed here, but I'm at least not getting completely screwed over. Is that a perma effect? Confusion is perma. You gotta be shitting me. Cool. This blows, dude. I have to block 5 here. Hit him with one of these. The new shivs are bad? What do you mean? Ooh. Wait, 0 cost. Let him cook. 1 cost dice, too? Hello? 0 cost piercing whale? That's kind of sick. Wow, 3 cost prepared. That's huge. That's big! Going for a 1 cost gamble, bro. You already know. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, discard your dumbass. 0 cost block. Can I just win here? Oh yeah, I can. That's a nice combo. The one created by Infinite Blade will always be 0 cost since it's not drawn. Right. Attack potion, that's mid as shit. I don't like all this RNG stuff. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. Retained cards are not discarded at the end of turn. That seems cool. Deal 12 damage if you've discarded a card this turn. Gain 2 mana. This is kind of stinky, no? Because like this is getting our mana back, but it's not getting buffed by the wrist blades. This kind of feels like a who cares. I mean, it's still a free spell at the end of the day, so maybe it's worth taking. I feel like I'm just gonna grab the prepared, bro. Do I have enough health for a boss encounter? I get a campfire after it. Let's go for the boss. Let's go for the boss. Painful stabs. That seems like something that's gonna hurt. Funnily enough. Draw 1, discard that guy. Let's go for the acrobatics. My hand is full. Fuck! Discard the strike. Go neutralize. Neutralize dealing 7 is so goated. Dagger throw, discard the cloud. I can go 0 cost Eviscerate for big damage. And then I can full block with the Defend. That seems good. Kind of funny seeing Bean in Leeby's chat. Bean was in Leeby's chat? Huge. That's fire. What's this boss called? The Book of Stabbing, apparently. I like Malaise here. Malaise is silly. Let's just go for it. Shock on the defect, there's a meteor card that deals like 35 damage for like 5 energy when upgraded, and when you're confused, it brings the energy down to 0 to 3, so I get to play 0 cost nukes when fighting Snecko. Huge. Really funny name. It's a little silly. It's a little goofy. Alright, we'll just discard that. Go next. Eating a little bit of damage here. Ouchie! Wound? No! Gross. I don't like those. Yucky. Cringe. Can I full block with the fan? I can, so that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh. Endless Agonies. I might as well. I need a bit of damage. Seems those stabs were painful. That's weird. I can Survivor here to discard the wound and full block. What the fuck is this enemy I'm fighting? Oh my god, the Transient, 999 HP. Hate this. Have fun. Let's go like this. Could go Acrobatics into dice. Ooh. Wait, no, Eviscerate's stinky now if I use the dice. Aha. Aha! Wait, this is a huge combo turn. They turned Deck Bloat into an actual enemy? True. Let's go for the Cloud. Discard the Cloud. Piercing Whale. Draw this, discard this. Eviscerate for big damage. Gamba. There we go. Agony and Neutralize. That's huge. Literally me when my wall is piercing. W blocks. $18. What the fuck? Oh wait, no, I can just kill. No, I'm one off. Fuck, you gotta be kidding me. I need one like spell that does damage. That works. Holy combo turn. All right, now we go Blade Dance. Oh wait, now I can just kill with this. Okay, that was maybe a little anticlimactic. Snecko Oil! I just beat the shit out of my mic. Am I muted? I don't know. Dude, I love Focus Block. The Blade Dance would have won. It was off by 1, because each blade does 6, right? Potions always appear in combat rewards. I mean, like, cool. Draw 5, randomize the cost of cards in your deck. That just sucks. Gain a mana, draw 2 cards, exhaust. Broken, okay. I want to upgrade shit so badly here, but I just need to take the HP. It's 8? Oh, wait, I am stupid. Why am I thinking they do 6, bro? No, I actually am like a fuckwit. Never mind. What's like worth this upgrading? Agony is probably actually worth upgrading now that we have the wrist blade. What does this guy do? Upgraded. Gain 2 mana, draw 2. That's fucking crazy. Ancestral Recall plus Black Lotus the sequel. W blocks me when I'm Steve from Minecraft. True. What does this do? Draw 2, discard 2. That's kind of nutty. Draw 4, discard 1. That's already upgraded. Tools can be 0 cost. I'm assuming this is just 0 cost. Innate. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Damn. That's kind of crazy. What do you do? This is X plus 1. Gamble's already upgraded. Eviscerate, I'm assuming, is just more damage. Yeah, Eviscerate's like vastly more damage. This is draw 3. There's a lot of shit that I really want to upgrade, but I feel like I just have to go for the HP, especially because I want to face off the elite. Well, now I'm forced to. Yeah, I just got to go for the HP. I gotta do it. Draw 1 card if you draw a skill, gain 1 block. Nope, never mind. We get another gamble. It's free. W blocks 3-year-olds in the playroom. True. Surely we upgrade Eviscerate if we want to upgrade. I think we just never upgrade there when we're staring down another elite. Oh, god damn it. Wait, these guys are goobers. Never mind. This is free. These guys are goobers. These guys are fuckwits. What, are we serious here? All right, I'm going to acrobatics right off the bat. Holy shit. Okay. Let's dance. You're dead. I'm gonna use this one so that I don't exile the other. We planning to end stream at Act 2 boss or streamer? What's the plan? I guess. I don't know, man. I'm already past my time, but this game has me locked in, bro. This game's fire. I feel like this might be a malaise angle. I guess I should just do this. Interessante. I think I'm just using this on you. This chud's just blocking. Let's go for a quick dagger throw just to make sure that this guy is like easy to kill. And then I'm just gonna eviscerate the leader for a shit ton of damage. Okay, what's your buff, goofball? +3 strength. Yeah, that's a big ol' who cares for me. Oh, adrenaline, baby. Hell yeah. Gain a mana, draw 2 cards. It's just crazy, man. These cards. Okay, never mind. Horrible draws. Horrible, terrible, stinky draws. I think I just gotta block and eat some damage here. Eat a lot of damage here, actually. W Shiv. Get a piercing whale. That would have been nice last turn. Question marks, brother. You doing any goofy shit? Rally. Yo, what the fuck? He just gets more guys? Are we dead ass? Minion? Minion angry. What is happening? Minions abandon combat without their leader. Oh, so I should just be shitting on this guy? Okay, gotcha. Upon receiving attack damage, gains 1 strength. Got it. Okay, so I just need to, like, clown this goober. Oh, Gamba, it's over. Oh, Gamba, it's over. Discard the tools. Brother. Definitely the most brutal Act 2 elite. This is kind of stinky, isn't it? I almost want to defend. What's still in my draw pile? What can I still draw here? Like Blade Dance is cool, but other than that, not much. I think I just want to kill these little guys, right? I'm taking so much fucking damage from the gremlin later. I had a vulnerable potion. I definitely should have used that. That would have been what? Yeah, that would have been like a lot more damage. I could Survivor for some block. Dude, I'm not blocking like nearly enough damage for any of this shit to matter. Might be like a blessing angle here. Does blessing plus vulnerable get us out? I feel like even that doesn't. I think I fumbled not reading my potions. Book of Stabbing with a bad draw or two is brutal. Yeah. Use the weak potion. Yeah, I guess weak potion's pretty good, huh? I'm gonna go for dice real quick. Could go for second dice. Malaise is not bad here. Wait, right? Malaise on the main guy. I can eat these two chuds. Hang on, I got a plan. I have a plan, Arthur. I have a plan, Arthur. All right, well, there goes the plan. Weak potion does nothing now, so I just be eating this shit. Actually, I think I'm dead, right? No, I'm just barely not dead. Pog 1 HP Pog. This is so fire. Smash. I did not consent. Forge Potion. I think either Forge Potion or Vulnerable Potion into the leader that last turn was definitely the play, but I digress. Okay, now we have more Agonies. Now I more than likely don't need to use a potion if I had to guess. Oh, I'm weakened. Fuck. This is ass. This guy's blocking too? Motherfucker, man. I gotta win this turn, so... There we go. We draw the winner. Please go away. Thank you. All right, well, now I'm on 1 HP, so I'm just fucked. Win a battle with 1 HP remaining. Hey, W achievement. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. W. W. Goddamn. Dupe Potion. I think the Forge is probably just better. Gain 6 block. Next turn, gain 6 block. We get a dagger throw. We get a dash. I don't like any of those. Ooh, give me HP. Ice cream. Energy is now conserved between turns. Come again. That seems pretty good. Now I'm just dead if I don't use my potions, right? You gotta be fucking kidding me. 2 of these goofballs? Come on. What the hell is this? And if I want an extra campfire, I have to fight an elite. This is so fucked. No, I'm just dead. Go back for dupe? No, it's not good for your character. What do you mean? What? I'm confused. I'm confused and scared. Accurate Vanderlind experience? It's actually true. Based chat. Holy shit. I have an eviscerate. Those last 2 chats were unrelated to each other. Oh. Gotcha. Not bad. Okay. Neither of these guys have any like buffs or anything that they're gonna whack me with, allegedly. I'm just dead, right? I hit him with one of these. I guess I have block now. I need to block 12 damage. I can do that with a dagger, or not a dagger cloud, whatever the free fucking thing is. I wouldn't have enough mana though. No, I just can't. I can't do anything here. Oh wait, weak. I'm fine. I live. Even though I had a do nothing turn. Yay, strength buff. Weaken wears off. It's so cooked. It is so cooked, man. Okay. Infinite blades. I did not need to see that shit, bro. I can't draw any additional cards here. Yeah, they're just swanging, bro. They're just swanging. It's GG. Use your potions? The potions don't matter, bro. I can't deal 54 damage in a turn and still be able to block. I could like Blessing of the Forge. That's not doing shit. The weak? I'm still not blocking, bro. This is 24 damage, what's 25% less? Assuming there's no rounding fuckery, I still take 18. Like, I'm never blocking all of this, ever. I could Blessing of the Forge. Does that even matter? In 8 block, gain 11. Oh, I can only hit one of these chuds with this. That's so cringe, man. Yeah, no, I still just barely die. This is 32 plus 18 is 50, so yeah, I can't kill. I could vulnerable potion and then yeah, but if I vulnerable potion, I have to use my I have to use a strike, right? No, hang on. Vulnerable potion. 12, 12, 12, 12. I can Survivor to block the Knight's hit. Oh wait, I had block. I didn't need to Survivor there. It doesn't matter. Good dagger throw just for the Hail Mary, top of the deck. Something matters. Malay. This guy's already weakened, so I don't care about this. Blocking the hit. Let's go with this. W Shiv on the top. Endless Agony. Cool. That's convenient. That's convenient. Oh, wait, they can't deal 0 damage. They still have to deal 1 damage? Oh, that's fucked up. Okay, Blade Dance plus, Survivor plus. We'll discard an Agony. Actually, I might have just killed myself with that. No, these all deal the same amount of damage. Doesn't matter. Woo. I don't think that matters, actually. Full swang. You absolute chud. All right, now surely I win, right? Neutralize plus Cloud of Daggers plus Shiv. All right, well now I have no potions into the next lead, so still kind of fucked, but we're alive. Another Piercing Veil, or Piercing Veil. Smash like Piercing Scream or whatever the fuck it was. I don't remember. I just have to go for the question mark and hope that it's like HP, right? And he said the fan was bad. Listen, I want the campfire, but like that's just I have to survive 3 combats post question mark. Can the question mark be minus health? I think it can force minus health as well. Mystery into donut event. I think I just have to stick the enemy, bro. I think I have to go enemy into elite because the event could just kill me. Well, it's fucked because I have 3 opponents. This is like so unbelievably. I'm cooked. They're all buffing, so if I get like a tectonic combo turn, this could be something, but I kind of doubt that's going to be the case. Interesting. Can do this. My hand is full, who cares? Bro, how am I not finding the fucking... Oh my god. Could be Cloud, since none of them are doing any damage. No, I need to save my piercing whales, surely. Let's neutralize you. Bro, I don't need the dagger spray. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, now maybe dagger spray is decent. Okay. Surely this gives a health potion? Yeah, maybe. Ritual. This end of its turn gains 3 strength. Okay, who cares? I need 8 block to block all this. That's light work. That's light work. Complete shitto of a hand, but I'm at least blocking all this, so that's fine. We play the tool blocks, and then we... The tool blocks. The 2 blocks, and then we play tools. End the turn. Okay, good blocks, good blocks, good blocks. They get extra strength. That's cringe. I could get a whale. Discard the reflex to draw more cards. Okay, how do I win? I think I have to go with the whale. Whale into Jamba. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. The eviscerate. It's so clutch. Alright, I'll weaken your goofy ass. Can I even draw anything that matters? I could draw another agony. I might as well. Attempt to. Yeah, nice. And I can just murder you. I'm still blocking. Agony does nothing if I play it, so I might as well keep it in the deck. I'm still baffled he went small fight into forced elite instead of the mystery. Dude, the mystery could just kill me, which, like, the elite's probably going to kill me if this doesn't, but, like, I digress. It made sense in my head, okay? Relax. 2 defends, beat this guy. I can go acro, no 0 costs, so now I just have to defend. That's okay. Wait, 2 defends don't beat this guy? What the fuck am I thinking? Did I just throw? I have to dex potion. Why was I thinking 2 defends are fine against this guy? Piercing whale, it does nothing. Yeah, I gotta go dex potion here. Okay, that's kind of cringe. That's admittedly on me. I don't know why I just can't do math for some reason, but that's okay. Does this kill? 16 plus 6? No, it's just barely off. Actually, how much poison are you taking? No, you'd still be at 1 HP. All right, I just don't care. Blades wins? Oh, No, this is the wrong blades. This is the wrong blades. I confused the cards. Yeah. You're chilling. No worries. Okay, now Blades wins. Give me HP! No! Damn it! Deal 5 damage if the enemy has weak, gain a mana, and draw a card. That's so cringe, man. Retain up to 2 cards. What would I even retain, bro? Maybe like a Gamba? What am I retaining? Piercing Whale? I feel like that's dog shit, dude. Piercing Whale? Yeah, I guess. I mean, with 2 dice, though, can I not just, like, cycle through the majority of my deck? I mean, it's upgraded, so probably I should just take it. All right. How long have we been at 1 HP for? Decent bit. Wait, this actually seems like not that bad. Okay, never mind. I need, like, a whale or some shit. Honestly, I feel like this is pretty reasonable. 3 guys, and they're all, like, 60 or less HP. I ain't gonna lie, this seems... I mean, it doesn't seem free by any means, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this could have gone much worse. It's not free when we have 1 health. I mean, like, nothing's free when we have 1 health, but this seems like it's the most free out of something that we could have gotten. Okay, how do I win here? I can't block here is the thing. So I need to, like, kill one of these guys, or I need, like, a whale. I would need whale into block. Yeah, I think whale into block is definitely the play. These guys attack and debuff like every round. There's no room to breathe. It's just pure damage trades. All right, well, we might be cooked then. Unless I can finesse something. Spray is like okay, but I don't think I can combo that well with it. Let's go for one of these. Defend is so ass here. There's a whale. That brings the damage total down to 13. I'm gonna shit my pants if I'm able to win this somehow. Jesus Christ. What is shackled? I have no idea. At the end of its turn, gains 6 strength. Oh, it's like the whale's effect. Okay. 8 block is fire. Could go for another calculated Gamba. Okay, well, Eviscerate is free. So probably I play that no matter what. Damn. That's pretty good pickup, no? And this costs 0. That's like an unbelievable pull, no? Okay. Now I can kill you. Now Survivor blocks for the turn. I'll discard the Malaise. I can Calced Gamba. Agony is fire. I'm already full blocking, so I might as well just keep the strike. Can I kill here? No. So I think I'll just strike and go next. Down to the wire. Oh wait, I had the ice cream. No, I could have just had a 4-mana turn. That was stupid. Wound unplayable. Fuck you, buddy. If this was Clouded Daggers, it'd be so much better. I know it's not actually what it's called. I don't care. The weak is not mattering here, like, at all. So should I not just go for the calculated Jamba? Malaise is also dog shit. Gotta be another whale into block, methinks. Eviscerate is fucking goated here. No, but now I can't block, so now it's just GG. Am I missing anything? Yeah, fan doesn't do anything. Because I have to play the attacks, and it's also only 4 block. I think this is GGWP. Hey, Shot, good luck slaying them spires. Appreciate you, stupid. This is maybe poor timing. I think I'm dead. Damn, I'm missing lethal by, like, such a small amount of damage here, though. And I survived for this long on 1 HP. That's kind of crazy. Wait! Ink bottle. That could be my out. Wait! If I top deck something cracked from ink bottle, that's my way out. I just need 1 attack. I can cast this. Spray, give me an attack. Fuck! Wait, if I just killed the other guy, this would have protected me. God damn it. It's tragic. The other guy was dealing 7, so if I would have just arbitrarily killed the other guy, this actually would have saved the run. That's actually so frustrating. Oh well. I wanted to kill the other guy because he had more HP. That's actually so frustrating. I guess I shouldn't have killed him, right? Because he was dealing less damage. So then even if I draw into like a block. No, if I would have drawn into a block, it wouldn't have mattered. But if I draw into exactly that card, I win there. Okay, so I mean it was always the play, but that's okay. 306 score, not bad. Bane, deal 7 damage if the enemy has poison, deal 7 again. Double the enemy's poison. Apply 6 poison when the enemy dies. Deal damage equal to its max HP to all enemies. What the fuck? That seems kind of wild. Okay. New character! Damn. Crazy 1 HP stand? Yeah, that was whack. There were 2 separate ways you could have won that and you missed both of them. GG. Yeah, true. Yeah, also if I just use... Well, if I use the... people were saying if I use the Agonies, but if I use the Agonies, then I draw less cards off a wheel and I'm dead, right? I think it was literally just a kill the guy who does more damage gambit. De facto, that's the hero that or the character or whatever that everybody wants me to play. Okay, I am an hour late to ending stream, and I actually do have shit that I need to do tomorrow. Not super early in the day, but I need to be productive, and like I have shit to do tomorrow, so you know. Not the greatest time management from streamer here, but it was a fun game, okay? What can I say? It was a fun game. All right, let's turn on Undertale soundtrack. We'll raid into GBs. That seems fine. There's a cool new Balala guy we've been hanging with, but he's last run. I think I'm just gonna raid into GBs. They're like the only person playing Balala in my follow list. Actually, Skirt's playing Balala, but Skirt's got the viewership. I'm just gonna drop a Libby raid. All right, chat. Thank y'all for watching. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Not same games. Is tomorrow a pure Balatro day or is it a random games day? I think tomorrow's a pure Balatro day, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check the schedule. Exclamation mark Discord. Join the Discord if you are not already in there to get notified when I go live and etc. and so on. Tomorrow is a maybe random games day, so we'll evaluate that as we see fit. Anyway, chat. Love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one. Thank y'all for pulling up to stream. Thank you, Kita, for distributing links. Yeah. Thank y'all for chilling with me. Thank y'all for spending time. Love and Slay the Spire thus far. Very excited for the sequel. Chat, love y'all. Stay safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow.